and we pay ye and Comono and Quenim and Tiabrante Nitimanco Fulham. No, they know any say by money for S&, in January, no more try Abe Brante. But this time, problem I buy and work as a pie. A number of top Premier League clubs, and so actually Mutia, almost Munya Brantena, almost so epe. Say I say Abrante Andri Mark ter Stegen Eprano Barcelona force wo mu hia goalkeeper, and he say goalkeepers too, and wo mu din aba betodwa David De Gea anase Aaron Ramsdale. I will see a kind Edema Arsenal. Any 2 goalkeepers at Barcelona. Pesa wo mokofa mumu bako Edeba ebe replace Mark Andre ter Stegen a wono Eprano enti Aaron Ramsdale or David De Gea or mumu bako ena Barca etu wo mani esi omo so. Luis Suarez yese akaka krebi na wone Inter Miami team na Lionel Messi bono every until Luis Suarez echo Inter Miami and actually so joining old Barcelona teammates like Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba. You see Luis Suarez ever signed 1 year. Only said no, I don't know. We see a kind of my Brazilian side Grêmio, but we cancel the contract all free honum. And yes, what they need Inter Miami. Akaka krebi na one Inter Miami every year woman krata sem. Qatari FA no woman Carlos Queiroz, former Manchester United assistant coach. Ferguson time na papa wo ho boy juma pa Portugal nyina wa boy juma wo hoda ayo mo manager Real Madrid, South America South Africa, sorry, Colombia, Egypt ni Iran. And they say just after World Cup yi na Qatar FA no ene Carlos Queiroz etwetwe nkomo se ompeso mu ja papa no kwan na okọ or sign 4-year deal, but almost as they say, on person mujana kwan na ordinary echere baby fufro na or to ani jumedi so na Qatar for a national team no or my manager fufra or beda wo moano. Aston Villa midfielder friend Douglas Luiz, and also one of the as they say he's enjoying life under Unai Emery at Aston Villa. And he will not rule out any move in January. Or say any say the right offer bana Aston Villa. FO say okay, it is time or mobile man akwa or no the only problem be but be an easy party or no the Aston Villa the unya better officer nene papa or some more poor and the nyama koso the man or into no the one or pese what's na. Yes, Joao Felix home. Why coach Diego Simeone Atletico Madrid coach no. Why a nightmare. Unim de tia. Yes, one pay. Eti me kwa. Ya dene ma alone Barcelona so na wako boy. Wasanko sha Atletico Madrid. Wanka mpo de washa against o parent club. Anka tena hodi wo share no san celebrity goal so. Na che say yes Diego Simeone e me say woda. No some da ya Abrante Joao Felix no huno Abrante no akoye entate bi o hye papa e friend Diego Simeone atade mu a wo keka ne saa e wo hodom. Jadon Sancho they say the Aqua Quaye idea abe clear say in January he would move out of Manchester United. They say team wominia brese won bobefa Jadon Sancho on loan team I from Juventus in Italy enti eno ne de ababetodwa. Manchester United midfielder winger friend Mason Greenwood and send me nam ne ho yesi yehwe senior ensem ekwa anhwa na abrante no waka Spain Hetafe wa ase wokọ honom no Spain for no agent fell so even though call no ye share league na sana a few boosts wo ho na ne ehuro no ne yesi no nei yesi abrante ne say there he is finding life good in Spain in anhwa na waka Spain for another season. Manchester United enya opportunity yesi abrante friend Daniel Malin ye de no epese ye de ma Manchester United dia Borussia Dortmund and for Atias say nka yemfa abrante no Emma Manchester United say Sancho eko enti Dortmund say nka yebetima ye swap bia ye de Daniel Malin Emma mo na mama ye Jadon Sancho yes Real Sociedad etomani esi Mason Greenwood so say nko mo sign on a permanent deal yes Valencia so sa na wan Madrid ni nyina ejina Manchester United so say abrante ye friend Mason Greenwood ono why na just onya obeba back to Manchester United. I'm the cinema badwafo abem na omode aba send a WhatsApp message no fa brem makacho say we hear me papa 0506367196 Chelsea Manchester United and Empire na edwa e wo Old Trafford and raso Arsenal nkonya. Good morning Anedu.
Star.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Bibi aboko.
Ade achi me dia me dia fe.
Yeah,
me bia me kacho say ade chi wo dia na wada twedi amponya me na say because it's not easy.
Not at all.
O share the hour 24 hours obeka say barely 24 hours there and so emunsem no ba kokora hitewa
Ade chi emunsem
no ba kokora hitewa we hu say yes we are see ehu enti me de ade achi me bia me di afe enti ade achi me die I remember Andra na me ni obi di nkoma na ye ka Christmas na ben na ye nte ho propro ye bia no I say from January 1st to 31st December how many days
365
but the moon stem no ba akokora bo wet me pai nti it tells you say e ka bra bo no ho e bia be fine what I say it's good to be back midweek. It looks like, a month for us started because of the biggest fixture in our calendar season. Our my Ghana and neighbors weekend. And to me, sure, say a month for us started but the weekend to do all activities is in Kumasi. And it be a very fine. What I say? Uko Kumasi a chenti, yana bwebwa na ibia nsiso ma.
Oh, this year makukuma se bako.
Bako pe? Oh, sa. No akoke ku so bako.
Yeah.
Ebe fa. No se dey bia me catch you say yedwuma we die. Armchair doesn't help a lot. O explore eboa we yi. Na wo treche wata ben mu.
Yedwuma we dey say entra fa ko.
Yes, it becomes armchair. E affect wo dumedie.
Ye ko school kwa kire.
Oh, sa.
O ka to form kire. Don't be an armchair journalist. Yeah, the legend. On a chere my dear. Or chair me sports journalism. Or GIG. Or your tray say, don't be an armchair journalist.
Okay, the last time me know name Josiah Echo Stadium. Me carry bit say. Yeah. It's always important. Sometimes you need to go there. Ube kunya maybe physical.
Of course.
When you're on TV, me not see it.
This year, the first game I'm share here in the Ghana Premier League live at stadium.
Was not Accra Lions game.
No, nay Legon Cities. Okay, Accra Lions ne kotoko.
And I'm only Josiah.
Yeah, share we and I'm coaching Legon.
No, only Legon City. Only coach Legon City.
And it was a very good experience for me. I got to appreciate some of the things that happened at the stadium before the game. Yeah.
Me what do stadium now in Central for? Me ba me say yo. No more can say yo. And no kwa wunya feeling me within you before the match na nkasa be start. So, if you are very fine. Na and no again back also. What does say? Say no this time no until no tie ko jan. And no again back also. Luton Town Any Arsenal. And now I was talking about say Arsenal will win, but it will not come easy.
Then who
They can say 3, 4. Those goals will come in the game.
Because now me want to say one of the easiest games at Arsenal.
Yeah, no correct. Once I say in life, adie bi enta nsibia no. I want a spiritual background.
Yeah.
Into me kasa na make game no, me say in the Premier League era, Omunsiada from 1992 to now. Omunsiada. The last time they met was in 1991.
Okay, me sa embo WhatsApp number ne subi me. Your WhatsApp line on.
Ya na fan ko ni so.
Yeah, ya na
fan ko kasa we ya ko fast.
Okay, so your WhatsApp line on 0506 367 196 0506 367 196. I know ne WhatsApp line.
Unim ko for mo boss amata yesa no.
Debi.
Say you be here interview no many ade na to make it flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, na man for person mu say you wo Facebook so ana.
Yeah, you wo Facebook.
And me ade ya na for me so.
Your Facebook page, you know, Max FM 89.7.
Max FM 89.7. The frequency now na be search.
And one na be search on Facebook.
You see us
Max
live.
FM 89.7.
So that now be say na do na Josiah na yeah, me tin kan radios no. On one na not TV no so na. Oh, fine boy, you them say no. But we are on Facebook, but I'm on fun time share. So 89.7 on Facebook, Max FM
89.7.
Fantastic. We be very fine. That is how the situation is. Intina me ka say ade a entan si o football mo no. E be si an ho nkomo na different. And they said there, all part there be free bibimu. You always need sacrifice. We have a direct sacrifice and indirect sacrifice. Inti make I stand time back many who didn't go make clear Kwanya Argentina fast winning the World Cup. Kwanya has said Maradona free scene for both Argentina and Napoli to take dominion and possession. Menka said he was a problem, but the to see. Intina a year for to the Mekai Mr. Jonatanga or your Arsenal supporter can see a pan. Or from say, hey, now look to one side here. Now me say, only a free scoring side, but still, when you concede 3 goals against Luton Town, a big problem at the mountain. But now me say, a game be a 3-4 goals no many idea they be see what game no. That is why no na me prediction me kan Arsenal will win, but the 3-4 goals will come. That is how football is. Especially who share one of the big teams that end time ba wo krom ho na. Ye wonyama bia a wo mo ben teams no they do to support the team to get result or mo pe. Mutala, you be surprised Luton Town lost the game by 4 goals to 3. But to score 3 goals against Arsenal, and Ninja will chrome ho.
Pep Guardiola no, Jamie Carragher any bibi won. Or say Gary Neville ne Michael Richards mo.
Yeah.
Kasa. Omudi how difficult the Premier League is to win.
Yeah.
But Jamie Carragher really be that intense. That's okay can be. Or say Jamie Carragher doesn't know how it feels to win a Premier League. Or say he doesn't know how it feels. In sense of okay can be. Nipa no so a pandit. Until team nimko ya. Sa pandit the man so be analyze it, criticize it. But Pep Guardiola says on GB until you don't know how it feels. How difficult it is.
To some extent, obeku be your free ba. Unse ya na me ka say. E wa de bia e tusu decide say the way you bet na ho.
Yeah.
Carry got a reason why autism is because of a former player. Or a former player, so the idea no ni hunim die. You go win be that. And your aspect you may agree with Pep. Your aspect you also undin too because you say you are not professional footballers, but they come as them. And you want not familiar and correct. But every time be my benya that room. So I was talking about the Arsenal game, Mutala. The amenity here. Our Arsenal win no munya and say almost show character as a team here or yet eager to win something. So if you come for say first goal no na head and buy or take can man here 1-1. Gabriel Jesus in time say in the Premier League. I'm saying this season Premier League, this is the first goal and the second goal. This particular season. Oh, Premier League no. Until I say goal man here 2-1. And of course Ross Barkley. Okay, Ross Barkley.
Yeah.
Everton can man here 2-2. Then they came back.
No, Ross Barkley also net take no and 1-1. And Musa share Gabriel Su share and Adebayo.
Adebayo and Ross Barkley said the third goal.
Barkley said the third goal no.
And Sana Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
I like time and now we introduce Kai Havertz to kind of I remember in Kofokwa Chabon me say Kasta is a good signing for Arsenal. Kai Havertz. Let me leave the room. So there was something that is missing from his game at Chelsea. He would need a change of environment to bring that in. On no level na me person do no. But for now 4 goals already. It's a good thing for Arsenal. 4 goals already. Especially playing the position na Gane Xhaka Taibon. Well or not, and they can rise na board double people no diga do monim. Nto mo midfield 3 no na yom. So as a midfielder na in day, what to match 4 goals for Arsenal on your bad. Especially when coach no or to me use on different position. Positions be to me use no. E game no mu. And against Brentford no be the only goal he came from the bench. No but boy as a center forward. And the coaches were quite be on the first one. Almost stop players be abra boy. And no be na papa friend me can at na aye dey am Arsenal. So before say it was a great win for Arsenal Football Club. But me who some few highs and lows. I will give them. Number 1, because of the style of player Luton for the Bonucci, coach Nifo said, I should go for Kirill ahead of Zinchenko in the first half. Also, almost called direct wings. And those players now they can defend well. Until the end, Arsenal back 4 in here, they are naturally central defenders. Ben White replacing Tomiyasu. Kirill replacing Zinchenko. Maintaining Gabriel and Saliba. Because they are no go area. It looks like Mutala gradually no side never football. On Sadan Shayon. Players are more typical center house. But coach sleepy style you show more laterals. First next sir. Ukositia. Naturally Nathan Ake is a center back. Dasko Badio is a center back. But you told the idea you to me you saw Manola Kanji is a center back. Oko Barcelona. Arahio Kunde, a center back, but maybe a 2 more too.
That's a Kunde is a 2 round.
That is when coach the person of Bossam system be Emma defensive don't be strong. But when Balde and Cancelo John Manaswa, he go to central defense. And don't forget, say, Basa for center for half 4 Ninyano, Obia to Bobane, go be our form. Inugo Martinez, Christiansen, Arahio, Kunde. So it looks like game natural in the Sadia next have a football will be. So, and me imagine him say, o maintain Zinchenko Ankeye. Kirill said they excellent games. I mean, class or bad. But then this Rosa, who said, I never acquired Zinchenko de Banese. On paper, he's playing as a left back. But on the field of play, or more as a central attack, central midfielder, sorry. It's in the style of play and the role on the pitch, you know, it's different. One team sits never know who's about the left back position, you know. So, I play some key role in the Arsenal team, but I thought that the most important thing they say, it was a great comeback. Arsenal team be winning here by 4 goals to 3. But Luton Town team didn't bad. And that means say Chong at the bench. You guys are player no.
Tahiti
Chong.
Man United
player no, not the bench. And Adebayo no on your bad player. There is one Burkina Bay player between the midfield.
Oh yeah, right back Kabori.
Oh
yeah, Manchester City player no de normal loan.
Otia Martinelli echi ho baby ma ekoni zigzag game first half no.
Charles Kabori also. I will have to check.
What was it? Charles Kabori.
No, Charles Kabori.
Charles Kabori, I retired from football.
Yeah. Charles, captain, okay, no.
Yeah. One of the few players who more than 100 games. And the man, African country. Charles Kabori is one of them. I think Issa Kabori.
Okay.
What was the situation? Sanity. And I'm making sure say Enra also boy here. And my looting time for no.
Yeah, Issa Kabori.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the sanity. So I remember Arsenal about say the most important thing in the game no. That is a maximum winner. Omunyaya over Luton Town. Their next game is Saturday. 5:30 against Aston Villa. After Aston Villa won there against Man City, no, their next game is against Arsenal again out the Villa Park. So we can't wait for that particular game. Mutala there, 2 quick games. Out the Theatre of Dreams.
Old Trafford.
Man United against Chelsea.
You say Pochettino Emma Ten Hag advice how to get out of the crisis. Maybe say na nipa na wo come advice no any team no ejina hefa do come.
Okay. At the end of the first na na mo pum nsuo. No mo dey see them. O kwa na wasabi ama o.
Nsuo epunu mu.
Na fantefo no di bi o mo dey friend kutu. Enti ya no mo tu for say kutu catch that the sense ni kutu. Enam so no yen time fa na si da so nti. Because the anu si dem no. Ye de baba bontin de be si da so a. Say ye baba huhuru mu. Na ya sa de kosi da mu bi o. Enti na en time fa si da so.
Turn on time kojaso.
Turn on time kojaso. But at the same time, they be a kojaso.
Turn your catch that the sense when you tum.
Oh no, go to for
that the sense go to be.
Say on the tum. Not
only
so. Yeah, tum, but no, because the end time for us to jasunti. What situation on the story now? O cano. Pochettino ne Ten Hag situation ni bi. Yeah, me no ni aye bre. But because back the end they forced a work in progress. But who the last year make it tough for in cabin? Mutala situation no. Into how about say we are fans some be nyade.
Enye de home.
Mutala na we die. What you want to do to go to every Ten Hag for saying?
For what? Yes, Ten Hag a brand to for how Ten Hag will dig himself out of. But do you feel say I don't know. There's this perception out there that as a perception poor it is proven. As a media, you told me see Manchester United. So they say a club because there are almost a lot of supporters. No, you get a lot of clicks and numbers. No, but I say so be a break yen can ask but Ten Hag bribe.
I think oh baby
I will be our own.
Oba Ghana ha. Tima okom ho asem trom ho nsema. Ekoye most you kotoko.
I will be your team back one.
Mama clear example. There is no team at transfer stores tie form who say Arsenal. On challenge for Europe.
So way back.
We person sign.
Team me who ye Arsenal and United. They are linked to almost every
player.
Yeah, you link your mo. Bebli Nana Adu
because of omo didn't be say omo tie for young players Arsenal especially. And then the player actually to a him for na Arsenal are monitoring. Arsenal in contact. Arsenal send their scouts. Because they know that Arsenal there actually one of the favorites. No, as the Wenger too was part. Player be on who they can. One situation no. So abaya there be at that. And to see na catch a position no so go to every half. Now man you are something na work no. Mutala on the game. Imagine him say Abrante for Marcus Rashford. Enya the best of football and Ten Hag. But when you're the worst of football so under him. What's an answer?
Last year was brilliant. His best
season. Man you the best of football.
Obon last year.
And Ten Hag. See on the worst of football. And Ten Hag.
And no day to me man the Basa.
And I remember ya idea to say and that Darren Bent can tell me what top sports means when your opportunity every this has them now. You can Google it. Or say on your who say the players are not playing for the manager.
So Abobo ni bida enti. Why is everybody saying that? Especially Abobo
ni bida. There are things they see on the phone we don't see.
Gary Neville is saying same. Micah Richards is saying same. Jamie Carragher is saying same.
Maybe when they see players now okay can. The we are manyama. They can determine say Akwa your mama me. Akwa be need the good books. Onyo beja me kwan. Onyanka yem pam me.
Beba Postcoast.
Yeah.
Or say there's the honorable under Ferguson.
Yeah.
They were worst season under say Alex Ferguson almost started season. Bo kono mu wini. O ma ko be 3-4 matches no mu wini bi. But see there's a way Enyema nko yi a unim say enyema na nko yi. It is clear say enyema na nko yi. But so Manchester United dey na enyema na nko yi o. You can see that it's as a deliberate attempt by some players not to give their all.
The same thing that I remember again time your point no. And none person na me
or say enyema nko yi obi a ultimate say team ni na up. Or say even the best players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Edu Bebli na they were playing sebe in Wura.
Yeah.
Because nko yi but where you also
is the reason why and run na me person me catch it top sports na me tie bi na mo beka. Europe. So now Pentema out of first top sports. And eventually Darren Bent has some the basis has some so. So the players are not playing for everything hard. Because my dad you know Mutala Yakubu Friday way. Marcus Rashford. The best position you're doing.
When he's playing from the left hand side of.
So at this time no operating from the right, not Garnacho operating from the left.
Because Garnacho is having a good time.
So it means to say he's not playing the best of football.
And it's also beja.
I not the best of can. So automatically in day, men for one baby open the and no bro. Because me for say, oh yeah, one of their darling boys. Because the same thing I have to Rashford, a different plan for bench. One situation, no. Say no Rashford because coach Obia a politician in life. Obia with element of political background. So or canon some Obia with element of jealousy. One situation, no. So of course, everything Papa abandon friend Rashford no. Was some club way. Or from academy. They are or your mom there. Inti say in their only form, na me to me born on the favorable position. Right side of one there, baby, and no be there. Obia pre. He used to be Mason Greenwood, Anthony Ababoho, even Bruno Fernandes, and no baby, no, they are born or ho, they are everything behind the main striker.
But why does this thing keep occurring? And now, stories, by 5. Nothing I think it was from Sky.
Yeah.
Louis Van Gaal.
Yeah.
Obaye no. Obaye say do baby players they are not happy with the training regime near there, so they started playing against him. Same thing. I started from Moise Simple. Ebiba told Louis Van Gaal. Jose Mourinho by he was playing. Also players no menya issue. No put in the clear. He came out several times to bash Pogba money. Ebe my training ground pictures, ni videos crab by. Yes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer started well. Edu baby he was having issue with Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know why admit it. Say signing Ronaldo was a big mistake because he has something going for him. Ronaldo be disrupted system no, and Edu baby no only players ni be any issue because of this Ronaldo factor. Ralph Rangnick okay, Olumpodo waba out several times. Abeka say he had issues with certain players, especially Ronaldo. Muno moba na Hobeka say on bench Maguire na Maguire na ebo team ni kani ade no. So why is it that every manager comes to Man United or starting season year, but in the end, now as a players be say, I am not being treated this way. I'm not. Now say I say Rafael Varane, so Mobi, and you ask yourself, this is a player they be a wupra, but when he's fit, he expects to be in the squad. King,
imagine him say the way I not say Alex Ferguson no more do as a manager for the club no. Sir, opportunity ni amfani nyina ma coach no buy na after Ferguson.
Postcoast has said it several times. Say na players issue Ferguson because Ferguson was given too much power by the club. Manchester United, David Gale money. Glazers money. If Ferguson be na no catch Glazers, they say I don't want. Say they catch Glazers say Beckham will not play for me again. I Tom Beckham. Or Bob Van Nistelrooy will not play for me again. Near Tom no. It's in a place needs run because I can't. But Omoma Bana Manchester United since he is
more Bana so obi when you lack kakra in terms of your money free roll every time have one. Because there are issues within the club. Come with sacrifice manager no.
Yeah.
But must sacrifice other players. Yeah. You call World Cup by. I remember we were discussing this year. And I said, yes. So you have crown, you can't pass him. So Marcus Rashford, at that moment after the World Cup, was the informed player of Europe. Okay.
And then nobody did this goes.
Then all of a sudden that's it means Abro Bobby Bob. It got to a time. Not the best attacking midfielder in England, Bruno Fernandes. Now the ball was so classic Kevin De Bruyne. It got to some period.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I on and off. Could it be training regime, loss of form? Didn't know who knew a manager anymore. Now man, master within Man United team no. It could be a factor because Chelsea are picking at the right time. Wins ninja consistent Mutala, but performance ninja bad.
Yeah.
Why Man you may not win today? Why Man you may not win today?
Chelsea will win.
A game that can go either way.
We'll be able to be winning.
We'll be able to
But
win.
any draw.
It could be also be a draw.
Omo draw papa. So what's the
Yeah.
Man
In recent times, yeah.
Omo draw papa. A fix about
The reason why Americans are say some of these Chelsea players are started picking at the right time.
Okay.
The only thing that I'm pay with Chelsea for the last game I'm sharing say it looks like lateral defenders now anyone they are forced to play central defenders from that position. And to me, we say go on elbow left back. Not Disasi elbow right back. No Bobby they are Shelly Thiago Silva. One situation, you know. And the situation was not control Rashford. And they cannot no good day they can worry you. But the midfield they are working hard, especially Gallagher. That is why that Gallagher debate when Labia is fit. Now in Gugu is fitter, who goes on the bench? So a big game about Sunday.
I think James will return today,
Maybe available.
No, sir, on a red card against Newcastle.
Yeah.
It's on my last game. No,
Say a straight red
no,
card.
we had 2 yellow cards.
2 yellow cards over returning.
It's a over returning. Yeah. Because it's assassin the ball right
yeah,
back against
the last
Brighton.
time.
Yeah.
So maybe Rich James coming back will help them.
It's a massive boost.
Oh, Rich James. That they are working. So what they are doing?
No, me only say he's the best right back in England.
In England now.
When he's fit, I'll choose him over every other right back. Because of
sending than Kyle Walker.
Yeah, because of sending me defender no. One that can attack, sending crosses and also defend. Because James in the trade the papa. That man who say James abo be at no. We can say na the James he actually papa.
Our PK form be America game you money Arsenal. Only Lukaku never share 2 goals.
Yeah.
Oh Emirates. No.
James the injury in the hand.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best. So say game na sha.
It could go either way.
But you don't think Man you will win.
And quite simple, sir.
Okay.
They may not even win.
Okay.
Baby, I don't see them winning.
But goes baby.
It could be 1-1. It could be 1-1.
Okay.
So a big game in there. On a good day, I think I'm to make us a City will beat Aston Villa. But what do we say? And the United Henry almost some good run of form, especially over the Villa Park.
Yeah.
Some good run of form over Villa Park. To beat them there is difficult. Make I crime you on fast one or humility. Some of these teams are not winning opportunity any more. Set teams like I say. Inti what Villa Park today. City 4 consider the way I almost consider in recent times 4 against Chelsea, 3 against Tottenham, 2 against Leipzig in that. Aston Villa will get a goal. And like he said, they better.
So Villa be go.
Villa will get a goal. Because City defense didn't convince me enough. So I match now bet my they see what Arsenal then money be. Both teams scoring and goals flowing. 3-4 goals coming in the game. So that game will be in there between Aston Villa and Man City. I would even love to watch that game much more than Man U Chelsea. Currently, Villa Man City will be lovely much more than Man U Chelsea because they are playing some good football. So again, I'm seeing that thing better happen was that game now. Because Mutala may but just one story I will hear.
Okay.
This is the third time I make us a me to me. I thought I found who problem about the goalkeeping department. When the Medin can't catch me, I prefer Ramdell. Now Raya and your mistake be and now go being found so my. Born in the washer, who's on a problem. But besides, say, what is the big gap between Raya and Ramdell? What besides a question? Who say a cassette? Or being yard and you'll be bar. And so clear difference. What about these two goalkeepers? Me, who's idea? So before say it was not needed. My Ramdell Nanda. Ramdell that put mother will not concede 3 against Luton Town. He will concede, but won't concede 3. Ryan he passes very well. No confidence be. And not about could be here working in the first half.
No.
Yes. But I could be so a book not call left now or clear and I can't put a plan in the so may I just decide no the real at that time of force Uncle Fanimra. But there is no big gap between no and Ramdell. Me, I still prefer Ramdell in post. But yeah, the way I say between only the year no. So I could make a place tested in there. We would like to see how things will go. Okay. Douglas Lewis there. I'm sure this particular season will be his last season.
With Aston Villa?
With Aston Villa. One Shekra now, Aston Villa will be forced to sell him in January. You see, the ball no Aston Villa so.
Oh, Aston Villa Alcano. Douglas Lewis ball no
the
ball no bro Aston Villa so. The ball no Lewis this is a world class player now.
He see the ball no we do the Clan Rice or do go Cascante mo level ni bi. Caicedo level ni bi. On Douglas Lewis wo.
To bro Aston Villa so.
To bro Villa so. Na can Aston Villa by the way must Caicedo. I'm not to Caicedo. Aston Villa not to the Clan Rice. Aston Villa not to Rodrigo Cascante. Until some case the level that do start players in the level in the Premier League anymore. It means what more Villa so. He will need that perfect move to guarantee him a starting place in the Brazilian national team. Well, no level now, Bruno Guimaraes more the same level. Aston Villa to me in case of Bruno Guimaraes. For what? In the so the ball no bono. Many they are there the right of about uncle. But sometimes you force your way out. Just imagine Douglas Lewis Declan Rice partnership in Arsenal. Ne humaman faswa se ko ba se ko match ko fa no. So imagine him say season we be ya. It should be a perfect replacement for Thomas Partey. Sorry for saying that say me Ghanaian and maybe for say Partey the time aso. But Douglas Lewis should be a perfect replacement for our own Thomas Partey in Arsenal. Inti me person the way ya the movement dey be see akọ e on the next destination Mutala.
Okay, Nana Adu and out and Kano. Keep your messages coming. 0506367196. Josiah, good morning.
Mutala.
Yeah.
We have a go.
Nyaminado.
Yase. Mutala stories in Edosu.
Yeah.
Stories are here ne Edosu pa. But na ne do can be na menti ase kaka.
As a man or no.
Or say Douglas Lewis should replace Thomas Partey.
Or say ne boy no bro.
Yes, but the last statement to make it he should replace Thomas Partey. Is it on the Arsenal bench or where? Because Partey doesn't have a place in the Arsenal face line.
Partey is injured. So
no, he doesn't have a place in the Arsenal face.
Partey is injured.
He still didn't have a
before
Partey's place in the team had been occupied by Declan Rice.
Before the injury. No, what him?
Before the injury.
No, two.
Let's say two in any place.
It's about
the two is now into Douglas Lewis. I'm going to number two. Per the statement don't make or say he should what? Replace Partey in the team. The only position, with the exception of the fullback roles for Arsenal, left back and right back, due to the system they play, mostly these players are inverted or go a bit lateral. Mutala is the number 10 role, the CM or the left center midfield role. Kai Havertz to be bought, Fabio Vieira to be bought, Leandro Trossard to be bought in that Arsenal team. No other place is not guaranteed. Mutala, Sa Arsenal team no share because right center midfield is for Martin Odegaard. The DM row, stroke the CM row, is for Declan Rice. It may be a space at down comfortably check. Baby, Leandro Trossard bebo kakra. Na echina obi fufura bo kakra. Echina na Kai Havertz. That's the only role. So show me who. Just show me Partey's role in the team because that's not Partey's role. No, show me his role. No, show me his role. He doesn't have a role in the Arsenal team. Partey role was not team. See, the moment Arteta went in.
Why are you writing Partey off?
I've not written Partey off. I'm talking based on the facts and figures from this season. Mutani role team ni muyeni.
And no, one person or close to the Partey family, Eddie Nkomo. And Partey aiming Yana so you're fully fit before the end of December. Not prepared no AFCON. And I was happy
from that. Which even with that one,
the family,
dicey. Even because even now, Mutala Yakubu, if Partey should recover by the end of this week, Partey will not complete 90 minutes in any AFCON game. No, if he should be fit by weekend way 9th and 10th of December, going to the AFCON, because he's not recovered. 2, or lucky way he has a match with fitness. It's your bad going to the AFCON. Ask yourself, say, how many games can he play? So the Inter does see. Arteta was trying to looking at the mistakes Arsenal made last season. Shame mistakes at Arsenal. Yeah, last season Omulusu league by 3 points. One of the mistakes that Omoyo Madrid said they won't repeat. Mutala is the Partey mistake. At some point when Partey was missing, Arsenal were clueless. And lo and behold, player no mokoto on so many replace Partey no. See, it's playing so well. So now who is talking about Partey? Last season, 10-15 games into the season, Mutala, everyone thought Partey was Arsenal's best player by far. And I remember the game they played, I think in game week 4 or game week 5 of last season. They played Manchester United and they lost 3-2. So Kai's game now. Where Partey wasn't even around in that game. Do a pra. And Arsenal fans felt, say, see, without Partey, they are doomed. Then later, they didn't even know say they could mount what? A title challenge. In the absence of Partey. Now they have a rise. When you look at the Arsenal team sheet, whichever game they are going to play, tell me Partey's role in the team. Now, he doesn't have a place in the team. Let's be honest with ourselves. Maybe it's about time he decides to what? To move. Because you can't tell me, say, you are so important to a team when you are not reliable. Then how vital are you to the team? How important are you to the team? When the team needs you most, you are not there. No. From where I sit, see, Partey will try his best to represent Ghana at the next AFCON. And I know that that's one of the reasons why he's trying to what? Recover fully. But even when he comes down, Mutala to play in the AFCON, Partey will not complete any game 90 minutes on completely. At this point. Because even as he is playing, the coach, the physios and everyone, the team doctors will be what? Very wary of the fact that, see, in the friendly games we played, how many games, oh boy? He played only one. Anna. And then how many minutes? About one. They be back about 45 minutes. I remember the one, it wasn't the Mexico game, about 45 minutes.
I think it was a Mexico game.
A Mexico game, no, about 45 minutes. And a USA game is one more than, you can say, 60 minutes. And then the recover Sa Ali Dubon, the USA game. Yeah.
So the situation when you're not
and America just he will try as much because now see he has huge responsibilities. And this why what is on a because now he needs to what? Go to the AFCON. The two senior most players are a team. Andre Ayew and now Thomas Partey. Mutala. When it comes to say the responsibility is these two players. So for me talking about the fact Douglas Luiz should join. Yes, Douglas Luiz now he's playing some good football. 2 seasons ago, now on Drew's peak way, and at 25 years, Oshebo no bono for Villa. See, yes, he stands a chance of what? Moving away from the club. But then, Oko Arsenal, is he going to be a starter? I don't see him starting for Arsenal. Debut, I don't see him start. Oh, the role no bono. The role is similar to role now Declan Rice heading airborne. And Osha Arsenal team now, Mutala, Sab. 3 no more now. Osha, it looks like most of the teams have moved away from a natural number 10. That's how funny the game is. Something that was so important to teams, and then most of the teams have moved away from what? A natural number 10. That's why in the Arsenal setup, you don't see Odegaard playing right behind the striker. Because whenever we need men in midfield, he joins. It's Osha, the left, you can say the right center midfield and the left center midfield are always what? Filled with players on we attacking minded players who can get you goals. So in the system last season, before you can say Xhaka Ebekono, look at the number of goals he was scoring from that row. Odegaard similarly was also scoring from that row. Some left central midfield and right central midfield. You can say Rice and we have 3-man midfield. No, they have goals in them. Those 2 people. It's any player here deploying. So that's why usually even Obo Trossard will cry, he excels. Because that position, it gets you into what very advantageous places are. If you have eye for goal, they be able to go. And now no one is surprised that Kai Havertz has started scoring. This is a number of goals. Already when he came, Arsenal fans were crying, and we don't see the best. We don't know why he signed the guy. No. Just because Kai Havertz is playing as a false 9 at Chelsea doesn't mean so about Arsenal so about false 9. No, because the guy has got his qualities, and Arsenal fans were not trying to see and appreciate the guy's qualities.
But how do you expect them to see when they are seeing him play at Chelsea? And
Chelsea
was average.
But Chelsea, he was. That's why don't they also judge him by what he played and the role he played at Bayer Leverkusen?
So Bundesliga no mun huni say illegal.
Let's say players if Bundesliga be
Bundesliga.
We've seen quality players on the Bundesliga.
There's a player for Bundesliga but EPL. Omun huni say
players be a few hot about the Conca League.
Player was 13 goals for Bundesliga or by EPL. Nobody really sees anything surprising about it.
Haaland never scored those numbers, and nobody will show.
No, Haaland is no atrasa.
And has all show. So
he's proven.
See, the Bundesliga, say Premier League team, player. If you Bundesliga, the player is a quality player. No two ways about that.
Of course.
But then the Bundesliga system,
the Bundesliga is
the style of play, any trend, is quite different from the Premier League. And I don't think you said that story here. Endo boy no boy. Endo Wataru Endo.
They said the Premier League is more difficult
than
it's more difficult.
He was one of the best midfielders in the La Liga. La Liga, Bundesliga last season.
Eric Mkhitaryan also said it.
Chidi Kagake, Nuri Sahim win now with him. So as I said, because of the pace no with the Bob. Yes. And I want to say the Premier League is pace and also physicality.
Yeah.
And sometimes weather conditions no man any other player be obobi out to say whether it drain you. It's very draining. So it's not so easy. So you don't judge a player by the fact that he was playing as a false 9 in what? In a Chelsea team. Now look at the output of Kai Havertz or Arsenal. Look at the output. And you see when they adapt to the system, but when these players adapt to the system, it's scary.
So you think Kai Havertz has come to stay?
Mutala.
No, in the first 11.
He gives you and no would be dependent on the discretion of what and the choice of what the head.
But do you think with the form he's showing, he should be starting games?
No, but if this player is giving you this, and you see, because of the role no Kobo or Chelsea Ninti, Amma will lose some of the playmaking qualities. But Kai Havertz was one of the finest playmakers during his time at you can say Bayer Leverkusen. Or Chelsea, as almost a role and you see that system they played under Thomas Tuchel, attacking players, but people didn't see it. That system no more boy, and that system finching no more boy under Thomas Tuchel. No. And then they have most of Timo Werner. Look, it's void most of the players because it wasn't making people see, or it wasn't bringing out the best of the attackers. Ne defend the same one and near Munka, so silver money adi. So we're not seeing the best from this Chelsea attackers. But this guy is a fine playmaker. Now, and America does it. Now, football is moving away from natural number 10. Which system in corner. Now, teams are not prioritizing the number 10 role. Teams are not also prioritizing the lateral role. That's the 2 and 3. Why? Because if you have good attackers, you just leave them to get the goals for you. When was the last time Pep Guardiola relied on a fullback? Someone on the 10 assists in the season. Even Klopp is moving what? Trent into what? Into midfield.
So it's almost an inverted fullback.
Yeah, no, because yes. So playing as an inverted fullback, no, more or less you are playing as a midfielder. So these coaches are not relying on this what? And back then, when you look at Pochettino's system at Tottenham Hotspur, and you see Ben Davies, and you see either Walker, after Walker left, you see Trippier, then you know say this is where we are going to get our goals from. Liverpool 2-3 seasons ago, when you see Robertson and you see Trent, you know say these people are going to get us the goals. Now most of these teams are playing with centre backs playing in those positions because they know say even if I have 3 attackers and 1 creative midfielder, I can get my goals from these people. That's how the game. And I will say, football is a funny sport. Just some time back, we were talking about false nines. Today, how many teams are deploying false nines in Europe? Now everyone wants a striker. Every team, even Real Madrid, how much players from Mushe goes impossible what striker. That's how funny the sport is. A position will be prioritized today, the next day it won't. So who your coach? No one should here. You think say see you are trying to what? Catch up with the trend. But I'm looking at the Arsenal team. And you see, that is why I always say, don't write of Manchester City. Looking at what Arsenal and other teams are going through, you make a huge mistake if you try to write of Manchester City. Because we know the time they hit their peak. We know the time Manchester City will arrive. And if at this point, you are not able to win games like this comfortably, then you should know there's something wrong. Yes, I'll credit them for the mental fortitude, for the psyche. That side, last minute now, because this is not the first time they are scoring in that time. Over Camini Manchester United, they also scored very, very late into the game. They've had some wins late in the game, and that shows that yes, mentally they are tough. They don't give up. They play to the final whistle. But then, if there's a position this season that would prevent us now, Mutala, from winning anything, is a goalkeeping role.
The goalkeeping role.
I'm telling you. If there's a position this season, it's preventing us now from winning any trophy, is the goalkeeping role.
Goalkeeping role now, Teta Kotoba, because he feels that is the missing piece of the puzzle, no, to get them to the title. Now, I say no, the best.
Me say, if there's a position this season, in the Champions League, in the league and cup games, is the goalkeeping.
Why do you say that?
Because they lack quality over there.
But they have 2 fantastic goalkeepers.
You call those 2 fantastic? Personally, when Raya came from Brentford, I felt like, Raya would have been a perfect fit for this Arsenal team. But actually, sometimes you can't win trophies with an average goalkeeper. If you have an average goalkeeper, unless you have a good system and a good back four that will shield this goalkeeper.
Manchester City have an average goalkeeper but a good system.
So they have it sorted out.
Because Ederson is not.
It's not a top goalkeeper. Yes. Goalkeeper. So they have that.
Nick Pope, you know.
And I want to say because of the fact that City have changed their style of play from more possessive based to let's go direct in it. They say no, I'm going to concede goals because they say teams they counter. Teams they counter. So at the Inter America says sometimes if you lack a quality goalkeeper, Mutala, it will be very, very difficult. When them say XG, the expected goals per the shot are looting boy. They shouldn't have even scored a single goal. Per the shot, boy, they shouldn't have scored even 1 goal. Their XG for the whole game, Mutala was 0.5. So Anka ordinarily, they shouldn't have even scored a single goal. And yesterday, Raya alone in the league, he made 2 errors that led to goals. 2. Raya alone in that 90 minutes game, no boy. He made 2 errors, and all errors led to goals. So if Arteta is trying to defend this, yes, maybe or not the buy. It's similar to Ten Hag and Onana. There's no way he will throw this goalkeeper under the bus or try to what? Criticize. They will try to shield the goalkeeper
because some of them
are mobile. That's why people are still struggling to find what that distinction between what Ramsdale and also Raya. Because per statistics, per the numbers, Raya is a better passer. But when you say both goalkeepers, Mutala, Ramsdale actually 5 games. Was starting 5 games. Watching in those 5 games. Raya has started 10 games. Omumbi enu na save some average per game and drew 2. 2 goalkeepers in now. Raya in 10 games were considered 10. In 10 games, no, were considered 10 for us now. Ramsdale in 5 games have considered 4. It will show and make us say, you see, there is no clear difference between the 2 goalkeepers. Has he even improved the situation? Because it looks like last season, I felt that one of the positions they really lacked was a goalkeeper. And you know, it's not just me, because everyone feels that Arsenal as a team trying to challenge for what the title deserve better in what in that goalkeeping role. But then Ushe near 2 goalkeepers in now offer. I just felt that maybe it would have been better if Arteta has stuck with just one. If it's Ramsdale, it should be Ramsdale. Because so show numbers now. See, there's no clear difference between what the 2 goalkeepers are doing for us now.
You don't think there's any difference between Ramsdale and Raya?
See, even Ramsdale has proven to be better than Raya this season. Unfortunately for Arteta, Raya has conceded more. He's made more errors, and he loses G3 in post. Omoni Brentford, error no come make here. Or error be a kakiti and kada Brentford for shape. In the game they won 1-0.
So are you part of the people who are saying Arteta created a problem out of nothing?
You know, Mutala, you don't blame coaches like that. Share in a season, when you chase a team for the league title, when you are in contention to win the league, Mutala. Now at the end of the day, it slips from your fingers. You try to find where the faults are. So as here, you try to find the fault, and they believe that one of the areas Anka they needed, because last season Ramsdale made certain errors and cost Arsenal. They came to realize that say Ramsdale errors because it's similar to what Liverpool were doing. Liverpool felt the season now, and seasons now, City did 1 point edgy, you know. If they had a potent striker who could have scored more for them, they would have won the league, and that's why they brought in Nunes. It took a while. You try to identify where the lapses are. This season, what went wrong for my team? How can I improve this team so I can match a team like what City? Because even City, when they were winning and dominating the league, felt that they needed more goals. Because at some point the goals would dry up from what other areas. So they brought in a striker. How much more Udi second? So they felt that goalkeeping role was a place that they needed to augment. But then if you want an upgrade of Ramsdale, Mutala, unfortunately, is not Raya. Per what Raya is showing, yes, the coach will come and defend. It's understandable. He has created a problem, but he will try and shield it. But then, per what I'm seeing now, if Arsenal really wants to mount a title challenge, because see, teams will be looking at this thing, and it wouldn't go well for them. If you are making mistakes against Brentford, if you are making errors against Luton Town, Mutala, and you have the likes of Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona to play in the Champions League, then you need to be careful. Because errors like this are very, very costly. In the league, it's a marathon, and but when you Champions League knockout stage, I also go 2 games to qualifier. That's when you see that errors like this can be very, very costly. Go back to last season when United played against Sevilla. First leg, no. Where they led, they dominated, and they gave up the lead in just 10 minutes. So sometimes in home and away ties, the league need you fine. Maybe you make errors, your attack would just try and make up for. They will just make up for the errors. But then in the Champions League and in cup games, these errors are very, very costly. So I'll commend Arsenal for the fighting spirit they showed, Mutala. But then for me, I feel that goalkeeping role, and you understand why I tell you, Mutala, in the last 10 years, when it comes to shot stopping, and I'm mentioning my top 5, see, certain goalkeepers who have even played in good teams won't come. In the last 10 years,
I'm telling
you, because Mutala, see the standards certain goalkeepers. Yes, we say it's a football evolving, but Mutala, the basic job of a goalkeeper hasn't changed. The basic job of a right back hasn't changed.
Of course, it hasn't.
The basic job or requirement of what? A centre back hasn't changed. Yes, the game has evolved. I've not seen a centre back who has been tasked to score 10 goals in a season. That's a bonus. So the basic job of these people has never what? Changed. And they still have to what? Bang in the goals. They have to what? Make saves. That is the point. So just because we feel that game now is a currency, we need to take this. No. Look at what Pep is doing. Pep will change things. But Mutala, these days, the man is growing. The man, on one who says, he's a good coach. He's a great coach. But even with him, he's still keeping things simple. When he can choose to what? To complicate issues. If there is a place where he's really lacking, is in that role. Because both goalkeepers are not up to what? The standard. Both goalkeepers are not up to the. And why is it that in 15 league games, Bakwabo 10, Bakwabo 5, but still you can't state clearly who is the better goalkeeper for you? And you see, coaches are very stubborn sometimes. On what do you play at the bar, he will try to justify himself before anyone can criticize. And that's why Ten Hag is still stuck with Onana. Because on the bar, it's a Nungwasi player and a Bibekano.
Ateta si goals are almost conceded, they were good goals scored by Luti and your goalkeeper.
Ateta, see, we understand, yes. On the he's a good lawyer for the coach, no. But imagine if they had lost this game. Mutala, imagine they had lost 3-2. Who do you think would have made the headlines? It's Raya. So sometimes we'll say, errors, no, there are attackers there, then make amends. It's a map pressure behind there, and that's the difference between Onana, what Onana is going through now. Because all your mistakes, no one is also scoring at the other end. Mutala, Pep Guardiola is frustrated. And when Guardiola starts dropping points and he starts talking, then you know that he's clearly frustrated.
Also, ever
since Oba England, so we need on Casabibru, Pep. We need on Casabibru. But when he becomes frustrated, okay, Champions League 4, 5, 6 seasons ago, I know lose no. Semi-final, quarter-final no.
Okwana Diego no.
I don't know what's not a press conference or to be kasasa. And the guys and I don't know why, because see, people or most of the pundits have criticized City, said they lack the desire and hunger. If you say they are fatigued,
say complacency.
If you say they are complacent, see the words how we describe the team a dozen. But trust me, see, Pep Guardiola, if there is one record he wants to set in England before leaving, is to surpass that way Ferguson record no. The 3 peats now Ferguson here and twice no. Our winning league no twice or 3 no. He wants to do it and win the 4th title. You would say yes after winning the treble last season. Mutala, it looks like the design everything has dropped. The level has dropped. Yes. And okay. But in the mind of Pep, see, achieving that Mutala will be a greater achievement for him than any other thing as a City coach. So say on it Jamie Caragamo.
Yeah.
And Elkun Tokwano.
Or say Jamie NJ League da. And Jamie the onim.
I say we na they be the Gerard. Okay,
I say Gary Neville. And so AJ Premier League best 6 were United, but they never won 3 times on the row. They never won 4 times on the row. You see, Michael Richard also never won 4 times on the row.
Yeah, make what he has here. You see what he's trying to say? He's trying to tell you that say, "Wo unjibida into Kawanutum." Also, you've never tried to win it 4 times on a bounce before. It was because you don't know what goes into what into it. So imagine say Pep Guardiola goes ahead to win it 4 times in a row. He will just rubbish anything, any what.
Or see if it's easy and Kaomo Kasani in 4 times in a row.
You see, Premier League 20 awards. I can't remember. Was it Gerrard who made the list? Premier League 20 and people people were questioning. Guy no wajibi that. Gerard Aji player of the month. He was one of the Yaka players of Premier League player of the month. Bebri, he's there. But he's never won the league before. Into your be saying, Okada say, see, Gerard, lecture a team on how to win the Premier League. It's funny because what is he going to say? And that is the angle Pep Guardiola is what? It's coming from. Say, Jimmy Karaga, at the end of the year, can only then that. So sit down somewhere. Don't talk about my team. But Mutala, will you blame the pundit? No. Because this is what they are paid to what? To do. One say, Guy never will lack, they say. Why for Chase on this why then? Wajibida. He's enjoyed success in the Premier League and now what? Ferguson. In Jano Yeka, at least I will say Kaka because he's won the Champions League before. He's won the league before. He's won anything that Pep Guardiola can boast of as a manager. On this why then? Wajibida. It's no no say no I say Osiesie. But for Karaga has never won the league before. So Karaga doesn't know what it takes. The sacrifices you have to make to win the league.
So and he has no right to talk about City being complacent.
Mutala.
Complacent, sorry.
If
also I'm sure now because somebody trouble
last. As Obi on worried. Won't worry that. Obi marital problem I got to the phone.
Maka doesn't mean worry.
They be as an American say you're a bachelor. Oh my worry that. No be the way when you issue on our room, I also want our 24.
And I saw 24.
Based on what experience?
Oh.
That is where he's coming from. You've never tasted it before, so you have no right. You have no grounds to what? To criticize me. That's what he's saying. What right do you have? What's it?
So to me too, Adam Fufu.
They be a foot with your whole, but based on what? Is it experience or just the knowledge? The fact that you have knowledge. Observation.
Maybe I'm worry for me. Yes, and you live your life now. I've observed them for several years and have come to understand the real.
No, but are you married? Have you experienced it before? No, you haven't. See, it's one thing experiencing something. That's why do you think coaches like Mourinho, coaches like Ferguson, other coaches who have won it, Ancelotti can go and stand in front of what? A whole class and lecture them. Because you've not won it before. And Anwar Rodrigo, Tutu Biama, Lionel Messi in that game. What's in Messi catching?
Tell the World Cup.
What I've experienced, you've not experienced before. So don't try and go beyond your boundaries. You won't GB that. And that's where Pep is going. But you see, my fear is that when Pep starts doing these things, you see, Pep has a template for winning the league. It's so easy for him. Pep has a template or DG League, no. And that has been one of the reasons why Barcelona as a team, since Pep came, they've dominated the league than any other team. A template na heading, a dahono. Some template here, the ball league, a G League. So Pep doesn't struggle to what? To win the league. But then aside that, in cup competitions, that's where you see him what? Struggling. Champions League the way. And when he starts doing this, put a life here for his team. Say Pep, Kasaya to be no, yes, sir. And you see, Klopp has also shown that signs a bit. When coaches are frustrated, when you can say the war of words, no. Back then, Mourinho, Arsene Wenger, and Ferguson. I think back then, we also can Benitez when he was with Liverpool. Now we are two away. And that's what they are. Lately, even the coaches don't talk. Lately, we don't really hear them. Well, can there's only new coach for the where's on the pundits on the
pundits there.
But I just fear for Pep. He needs to stay calm. Because say as a 4 title no person general and the pressure behind them Abaniso. That 4 title, that record 4 title.
You believe so? No, set standards very high.
Of course, Pep has set high. But you see, even if he doesn't win this title, Mutala no one will question Pep. If City fails to what, and it looks like the English media, no, they've got an agenda against Pep Guardiola. Because of that Ferguson record, no, they have how many tabloids will say they are trying to push their hands in City. No one is doing it. Instead, they are talking about how what the team is being complacent and they are lacking what it takes to win the league. Why do you think no one is? It looks like every word that anyone spews is negative towards City. It's a clear agenda.
There
Who dominate it? And you know, it's normal. It's normal. Obi, when you dominate it, and do baby, and now say who cry here, Obi, they wish you would never win anything again. And that's what is happening to Pep. Obi Kai said it was Liverpool that messed up so on the first way, no 3-pitch, no. During COVID time.
Yeah.
Liverpool never said no. And they came back even stronger after that. Ambeji 3, Etwaso. Now they are chasing the fourth. And the media will do anything. Now they are pushing us now. Who is talking about Arsenal players being fatigued? Who is talking about Arsenal players? And again, where I'm boy, sitting any looting boy in the airport, you hear what they will say. But yesterday they were talking about the fact that John Stones is their most, I don't know, cherished or most important player.
Yes, you pray.
So you see, they will try and find now. It's no more KDB.
Yes, I say what Kevin De Bruyne.
Now it's no more KDB.
About Rodri. And as I say about
now it's Stones.
Yeah, Stones.
So they will always find.
Alvarez.
Messi always do Alvarez number 10. No, sad. But mommy, let me say this with regards to Mason Greenwood. I don't know the game United are playing. But I have a feeling, say, if there should be a change of ownership, Sadian bits me Katanya Mabi so.
Yes, they are playing Omu Bo Adanko Dada
yeah.
Yes, they are looking, they are waiting for the change of ownership.
No, I know that would be the excuse why, if there's a change of ownership. Now Ratcliffe, 8 billion are 25% now. See, there will be some changes in this team. And if Ten Hag doesn't take it, that's where he would leave. If he doesn't improve things. And if Ten Hag leaves, Mutala, it will open the door for certain things to happen in the club. Now, guy now, teams are after him. Most teams don't want to Spain after the guy. But then, from where I sit, Mutala, I feel that the guy will come back to United. I don't see Mason Greenwood not playing United from next season, especially if there should be a change of ownership, and also a change of what management. Mutala.
Josiah Quaye and outside the Cano, the Nidia Quaco Gunti Sabredi, trainer Tony Bebli, Abana or the predictor Abraham, and that games Edo so papa, Mia, Siciana, me who say, hey, and the game say, oh, no, Nyagro, and Tony Ebeba, no, the predictor, no Abraham. So Tony Bebli Abba, why a crowd war they the predictor no ebe. Tony, good morning and then
na send running na boy. Me who say college no. My students say being say na bibi.
Say afena maba into message.
Bi baba in the say premiership wo ho. Matches wo ho pa. Sanso ana Europa League ba ko so wo ho match ba ko wo ho. Villarreal ne Maccabi Haifa. It is me investors no are ready. Me sramo mo fa pen and paper. And get ready to rumble. Yemko Europa, UEFA Europa League. One match be Ed Tojua. Villarreal and Maccabi Haifa. Straight win Emma Villarreal. Yembla England Premier League. That is the EPL. Brighton and Brentford over 1.5. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth over 1.5.
What's a Brighton no wine?
Brighton and Brentford.
Okay.
Over 1.5.
Over 1.5.
Right.
Okay, solid.
Crystal Palace and Bournemouth over 1.5. Fulham and Nottingham over 1.5. Sheffield Liverpool, straight win for Liverpool. Aston Villa Man City, double chance for Man City. Double chance for Man City. Manchester United, Chelsea.
Na nedu na na do nsabo akuyare sisa.
Say me bana and fan the line na. Why confused? So go say sleep na say. Say na nedu dey.
O sisa nyema wo.
Enti ona nedu to me e hye say 4 sleeps. Enti we bitia na we afa. We fa na we afa.
No, we should open better you show. Survival quotation.
Christmas also the best 500,000. Enti how much we me hye handicaps bi. Na ya hwese amam for benyeska. Eko. So Mr. Atanga
mo go the whole year now. Also do Christmas.
Na Atanga oteninga.
By this time he's doing the monitoring.
Okay, into Manchester Chelsea over 1.5. Oko French League 1. Marseille ni long. Both teams to score. Marseille Lyon, both teams to score. Sanso and Amede poker match ba Kobe Ekon. A dangerous match. Into me year frame. To me the mobile Bayer Leverkusen any Paderborn. But Leverkusen Paderborn straight win for Leverkusen. Mutala mame mubosu biom. Na at least unya kakra unya 7.89 also. Now the 100 bitu so unim say unam 1,000 something with the best of percentages no obenya. Villarreal any Maccabi Haifa a UEFA Europa League ekoso straight win Emma Villarreal. Brighton any Brentford over 1.5. Crystal Palace any Bournemouth over 1.5. Fulham any Nottingham over 1.5. Southampton Sheffield United any Liverpool. Liverpool to have straight win. Aston Villa any Man City double chance Emma Man City. Sanso and a Manchester United in Chelsea over 1.5. French League 1 Marseille any Lyon. Both teams to score. Over DFB poker our Germany Deutschland Bayer Leverkusen any Paderborn straight win Emma Bayer Leverkusen.
Okay, Tony Bebli me that's so the predictor na brace abre the yanke kind messages na fe the try ho e ba na ye the fin sem no abro. We say good morning Max FM. It's sad Man United can't win against any of the top 6 sides. If Eric Ten Hag doesn't work on his tactics and fix those little issues in the dressing room, United should brace themselves for a disappointing season. Greetings to Karim Aye of Karela United. Nana Alexis from Ebri and on the way by. We say yes. The Ghanaians are living a dream and still cooking something. Joao Felix is a cobra. Big ups to Nikwe, aka Popcorn, the only Yango driver in town. Onga from Medina, no the way by. We say GM to you, I'm listening to you live and clear at Tema Community 25. Nowadays, if I send messages you don't read, I am astonished, Carter. Astonished, my kind of message, you know, Eddie Ama. We say today be today. Man United should watch out tonight. We are going to destroy them by 3-1. Greetings to all Chelsea fans, especially Letitia inside Sakumono Estate Junction by Sadiq. Okay, we say good morning, Mutala. Sometimes I struggle to understand Josiah's analysis. All what he said about Arsenal are baseless. Prior to yesterday's match, Arsenal had considered less in the league. What is he talking about? Don Shackles from Ashama Lebanon. And this one says, good morning, Mutala. Please, I want you to tell your pundits what exactly the former player said about Pep Guardiola's team before his response. Because what Josiah is saying is way wrong from Guardiola's response. It looks like he did not hear what they said, or he's just ignoring it. Kumasi Boy from Manet's AS Pintex. And this one says, good morning. I am Galaxy listening to you live from Shah Hill Soldier Camp. Chelsea will beat Man United at Old Trafford. Well, it's a good morning. Liverpool will win tonight. Cash from in Sawom Aqua VIP Barbarian Shop. And no Eddie and no Kanho. And this one says, good morning. I am washing and enjoying the show. Kudos to you all. Anytime I hear people say Ronaldo's signing cost Ole, I feel very uncomfortable. In fact, he saved Ole and the team on numerous occasions. Ole, just like Eric Ten Hag, did not have a plan like what we see from Pep, Angie, Klopp, and De Zerbi. The boys played for him because they liked him and respected him as a club legend. He was just lucky. Okay. This one says, hi, Mutala. I love listening to Josiah. He's a blessing to the football fraternity. The whole country is locked down listening to Max FM. Josiah's educative and submission. Victor Ishmael inside Medina. And this one says, good morning, sir. This is Sarah from Lakeside Estate. I'm really enjoying your discussion. Kudos and keep doing the good thing for Mother Ghana. Today, my team Chelsea is beating United 2-1 at Old Trafford. Good morning. I am Blessing from Tema. your pundits are wrong. Arteta prefers Partey and Rice in the middle, so Rice can go forward and Thomas will give defensive cover. Partey in the Luton match, Arsenal wouldn't have considered 3. You can't play a midfield of Rice, Havertz and Odegaard against any top side. Also, don't forget Rice doesn't give you defensive cover like Partey, so don't overhype him. We say hi, Mutala. If Onana is a folder, he can't even save a foul. Today's match, extra beaten versus overbeaten. It is UG Boy from Dansuma. Big ups, Mutala. I don't agree with Josiah over Raya. Also, then I don't agree with Josiah. Raya is the one who will lead us to the promised land, not a potent striker. Okay. Oh, okay. Arsenal also need a potent striker. Okay. Where's Mutala? Please tell him his darling boy Ramsdale was imposed for Brentford game, not Raya. Okay. And this one said, hi, good morning, Mutala. I am Che from Ashaman. I'm more interested in your pundit analysis because I can use one for my bets. And anyways, good work. Okay. Well, it's a good morning, Mutala. Good to hear from the #1 sports station once again. Good analysis, but please tell Josiah Chelsea and Man United match will be full with goals because both teams will concede woto. I am vision at you, Sky FC inside Dowenya and all the bar. We see good morning, Mutala. Great analysis from Nana Adu and Josiah. Great Mutala, great job, Max FM. Greetings to my friends Nana Usu alias Nana Bombino and Nanaya alias Eswa Na Aye. Texan from Aye Mensa. I am Puyoyo. Okay, Puyoyo. Well, say good morning, Mutala. Next episode, kindly let Josiah start the analysis. He always has issues with Nanedu submission. Let him also start the panditry. Paimuka from Achim Asafo. We say good morning, Mutala. Coach Akwesi Pia. Here we go. Blue is the color. Football is the game, and we are winning together. Today, Man United will tell the world why they choose football over volleyball. Woto them go collect. Okay. This one says, good morning, Mutala and the entire sports crew. Tonight, my darling club Chelsea is hammering Man United by 3-1. This is Evans Acoustic enjoying the show live from Shiles called Diabe. And this one says, good morning, Mutala. Tell the guy talking about Partey and Arsenal when Partey is fully fit, he will start for Arsenal alongside Rice. Tell him to mark this on the wall. And this one, I don't know. Okay. This one says, good morning, Mutala. Hey, Oscar! Oscar now sending message from Maryland. No. Hey, Oscar, do ate. O send a message and now the dollars account. Why? And yet a message. Good morning, Mutala. I totally agree with Josiah on the Thomas 50 CDs party issue. He has lost his place in this solid Arsenal team because with what Declan Rice is doing currently at Arsenal, it will take more than break and pass for 50 CDs to enter the team. 50 CDs go day bench keep. What a player Rice is. Oscar Nuate listening live from Maryland. Oscar Nuate, hey, Aqua we were Johnny Jayo. America, Chelsea 3, Man United 2. My name is Ishahaku Abdullah. I'm doing the monitoring inside Circle, Accra. We say good morning, Max FM. In Pep we trust. We are going to win the Premier League for the 4th consecutive time. Man City to win tonight against Aston Villa. This is Citizen Kelvin inside Tema Community 1. And this one says, good morning. Please tell the predictor that we are winning. I am Destiny from Ashaman. We say good morning. My name is Abdul Rahman. I am from Achim Tafo. Today, Man City will beat Aston Villa 2-0. To Man United and Chelsea will draw. Okay. Good morning, your regular listener. Them sleep Benjiro. We thank God for your lives. Lovely friends, Boss Spencer, Kofi Salary, Arteta, Gold, and to all Parliament members. We say, good morning. I am Joel from Tema Matayeko. Please, between Modric and Kevin De Bruyne, I want you to assume De Bruyne plays for Madrid and Modric plays for Man City. Who is a better player? Please, I want Josiah and Anedu to talk about this. Is Modric better than Lampard and Gerrard? I am Kofi Texan from Prampram. Manchester is beating Chelsea mercilessly today. We say good work. One fat she and Kahon. We say good morning, Mutala. I'm enjoying the show live inside Crusher match today. but I think Chelsea will win. Promise, Ahaji. Promise, I'm not getting your message. Even though Eric Ten Hag and his son Onana are the problem of United, fortunately, we'll beat Chelsea hands down. And the and we say hello, guys. Good morning to you. God bless you for the great work you're doing for Mother Ghana. I personally agree with Pep for his response to the two pundits, but the work of the pundit is to analyze and criticize. Win this, and you are not going well. Richard Kofi is my name, regular listener inside Bato Volta region. We do say hi, one factory anchor. And this one says, good morning, Max FM. Mutala, please stop interfering with your pundits when they are talking. Chelsea is winning today. I am Yaru Eggbon from Lakeside Laundry. Everyday listener, but first time texting. Okay, Yaru. We say my only problem. I said, good morning. My name is Taylor Christopher from Old Ningo. I don't know why Nanedu always talks about EPL, but don't talk about La Liga. I think he should have more time for La Liga, but you are my idol. My only problem is he doesn't talk about La Liga. Well, say good morning, Mutala, and your panel. I totally agree with Nanedu. See, the England guy are not playing well because the English guys in our soccer are not playing well because of Sancho issue with Eric Ten Hag. I am Kelly inside Tema Michelle Camp. We say good morning, Mutala. Thank God for the good job you are doing. This year EPL is for us now, and we will lift the EPL in the name of Odeng. Inshallah, greetings to Akufo-Addo, taxi driver Nungwa. I am Oscar, taxi driver from Nungwa. We say hi, Max FM. My name is Nicholas from Latte Kubiasi. Today is my first time texting. In fact, I really like your analysis on the European teams. I am addicted to Max FM. Can't stop listening to the good works. And this one says, good morning. Hi. Please, Nanedu is an Arsenal fan or what? Because always he likes to talk about Arsenal matters too bad. And always I listen him at Hot FM Sports Show. I really like him so much. But at times he talks, he should talk about Liverpool some, please. Okay. Well, see, these few days have been, England journalists and football pundits under attack. They are so full of negativity and alarmists. Gary Neville is a qualified coach, but he prefers to sit aside and attack managers, players at Man United. A little girl criticized Jamie Carragher and he's part of the girl, and he also thinks he has the right to criticize and attack managers. I like what Guardiola said about these people. Man United are right to ban negative journalists from their press conference. Kofi from Kasua. Okay. Well, it's a good morning, Max Q. Ramsey from Cape Town. Pep on pundits. Okay, Pep has said no, but kind, you know. This one says double chance. I'll say then double chance for Blues and over 3.5. Mutala. Okay. Well, it's a good morning. This virgin from Dowenya. Man United is winning 3-1. Well, it's a good morning. Oh, hello, Max FM. I thank God for your life. Please tell Tony we need the green today. I am Atitiba from Ashama and Tulaku downside. Okay. And this one says, good morning, Max Sports. I am Isaac from Ardenta Frafrahama. United is winning tonight. We say I am Ira from Teshikam. My United is going to beat Chelsea even though we are not in good form. We say hi, Mutala. I am Zakito, your regular listener, but first time texting from Dodo. I hope you guys are doing well. Where is my Abunkle United fan, Brakweku? I wish he was around to say a word. This match between Chelsea and United, I wish you a great day. Bye-bye. Afishiapa to you all. Well, it's a good morning, Nanedu. I am Isaiah from East Lagos. Today, my team, Chelsea, will win over Man United. And my greetings to my bosses, Master Kwasi and Master Bismarck. We say hi, good morning. Predictor, I'm listening to you from Achimota. I'm waiting for today's games. Prediction so we can today's prediction so we can recover our loss. Okay. And this one says, good morning, guys. I am Dewen Dusty listening from Abokobi. Keep up the good work and greetings to all Chelsea fans this morning. We say good morning, Max Sports. And your pundit, please check the stars so that we are clear. Arsenal is going to suffer. Okay. Well, so Max Force is the best. Okocha, ICT teacher at the Rohi Educational Complex in Lashibi. Okay, Okocha. We say good morning, Max Sports. I am so disappointed in Arsenal for conceding against Luton. They made me sit on tenterhooks yesterday, but thanks to Rice for the winning goal. I am Manuel from Odoko. We say we are listening from Okrasi in the eastern region. Okay. We say good morning, Max Sports. I am Ken Lovell upon from Odoko Tipa today. Today Chelsea are going to smell pepper at Old Trafford. Okay. And this one says, Jim, this is Bonnie at City. I pray my darling club return to winning ways today. Man City. And this one says, I am Wisdom from Accra. First time texting Wisdom. We say listening to you live from Kwawu. Pepias Iglesias are the downfalls of Man United. Ajama, greetings to Nana Adu. We say morning. I keep listening to your show every morning. Keep it up. Crop from Ashoma Pure Water. Greetings to my boss, Mr. N.S. Soko of Techno Mobile. And this one says, hi, Max Crew. It is your boy, Dela Jr. from Sprintex. My team Chelsea is winning today. Blues all the way. We don't say, hey, Wankashi, Anfa, Antoaso. We say good morning, Mutala. This is La Vista from Suhum. It's funny how both Chelsea and Man United are struggling, but Chelsea would carry the day. And this one says, good morning, boss. I am doing the listening inside Nanakum. Keep up the good work. We say good morning, live from Pram Pram inside Sam Flag Store. I am Ni Aklama 1. And also. Hello, Starboy Mutala. The biggest club in London are going to demolish Man United tonight. This is Junior Silva from Ashamine. Okay, Junior Silva. This one says Man United is winning 3-1 against Abunkele Chelsea. Victor Ishmael inside Medina. This one also says, I'll say that. Go Chelsea. I am Sadek listening to you live from Special Fufu Camp around Sakumono Cable TV. My regards to Sister Abna, the Fufu seller. Okay. Wait, and so say hi. I am James Amano listening to you live inside Pram Pram. Man United have scored the most goals in the UCL group, but they are last place. Onana has the most clean sheets in EPL, but has conceded the most goals in the UCL. Hoyland is the joint top scorer in the UCL, but has not scored yet in the EPL. Wait, so you don't read my messages, please, Mutala. What Josiah is saying is true. If you Mutala, you are married, you understand what he is talking. Danny Rock to me, and then I'm able to tell me with your message. I want them there for home. What my money muta money like to a problem. Mutala, I'm listening to you live from Tema Community 20. Chelsea will beat Man United 3-1 today, and my advice to Greenwood not to return to Man United again because United are an ungrateful team. Well, say good morning, Mutala. Please ask Josiah who is winning today's match, United or Chelsea. Action and anyway, bye. Well, say good morning. I beg, tell Predictor to be giving us the betting codes. Have a wonderful day. We say hello, Max FM. I am always listening to you guys, and today is my first time texting. I'm Patrick SP from Zenu. Chelsea is going to win this game. against Man United. No messages in the door so papa. My metro me bonoma kind be me and Sabi account here try on your buy finsem and ye bro. We lost yesterday's game, but he said we won. Please tell him we lost, okay? Well, it's a good morning, Max FM. Wishing my club Chelsea the best of luck in today's game. John from RDSO Obum. We say good morning. Chelsea is winning 3-1 tonight from Kobe inside Kaswa Rock City. And this one says, Mas crew, I am Ken, texting from Ablekuma Fenya. Please, when are we creating the bet group? Bet they chop me too much. Big ups to Master AB, Gabi, any Oko more, and I know anyway. Bye. We say, waiting for the message. It will take a while. And listen the message, man. The press don't like City because they don't want to be called Farmers League. Okay. And this one says, good morning, Mutala. I am Kwaku activist from Nungwa. Mutala, I don't think Arsenal has the capacity to win the league. Hey, okay. Etiana Bidibesi messages, they keep them coming. I'll take time and read them for you. You try and waba. You better finsem. We will look at the Super Clash coming up. We'll make a few calls. Younger. Young Africans for no Abba Town. Omone eye mediema ere wepem so eye Friday. Ne yahwe de obetimi edi nkonim ye bedi omo so ehon komo ye basisia.
Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all Max Buy shops nationwide and online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the Max Buy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life. IMAX quality modern standing fans are vital on hot days. They cool you with good airflow, and to aid sound and longer sleep, they are secured with anti-rust mesh grille and enhanced super speed motor for durability. The powerful 3-speed control allows you to adjust the airflow with an optional brighter bulb which illuminates the room. They come in 3 types and energy saving, affordable too. Available in all Max Buy outlets and leading shops in town. Call Max Buy now on 0302 750 308 or buy online www.maxbuy.com.gh or follow us on Facebook IMAX Electronics. For bulk purchase, contact 0245 240 983. Choose super reliable IMAX fans. Choose smart life. IMAX Smart Life.
Upgrade.
Say, Mama.
Hey, Mama.
Yes, my name is Papa Star Time. Now, package here. Muhui. It is a Star Times Mega Bouquet. Who from Nabano? Mega Bouquet wing. There were over 250 satellite channels. Who may be baby Asha was well feeling. Say sports, novella, movies, quality and educative documentaries. And then you can be brave. When you now 150 Ghana cedis.
Hey, F for Papa.
Bring away. Star Times, Pesa feeling mega. And until from now to the 31st of January 2024, Star Times Mega Step Up promo no cost one gaza. Now promo way, so cheer for 2 good months of any Star Times bouquet. You better upgrade you for the next bouquet for 2 good months free viewing. One idea when you are bushing, you be feeling mega angaza.
Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Max Drive, ya tumunchnia manaye day, Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Enti fawo hujimu, feel excitement galore no nemwa ye day. Max Drive niye, La Posta, Famicom.
Hey, Amma, when Kweku bought his car 3 months ago, everyone was surprised, including me. So I asked him how he did it. He said he listens to a program called Grow Your Wealth on Max 89.7 FM every Thursday at 8:30 a.m. Well, when I also listened, I got so many opportunities to create wealth. Today, I have a plot of land and building my house. See me. Grow Your Wealth on Max 89.7 FM every Thursday at 8:30 a.m. It's your financial breakthrough.
It's Messi, 2-0 to PSG. It's Mane, and it's blasted into the back of the net by Naby Keita.
Shot the target. Oh, my word. What's the Sputnik? Through the middle. Opportunity for the Fabians. They are back in it. Awako.
When fundamentally you fail to do the right thing over the years, Africa, and you know, again over the years, almost sustaining also. They say Manchester United is winning quadruple. Hey,
I'm penny for say a motia your son, you multipene, a yet Sasabonsamo Wabu Achacha, a yet mass post pack. Yasa Abebio, a Juada Ecosi, a Fiada no Panon Cron, Ecosi, a Ria Prem to Brim, Tia Yain, Yadia, Daddy, and Kwan de Bebrel.
Yasa Bebli Nana Max 89.7 FM ya kwa manone ye de eno akwa akogu enti ya befie sesia osi we say good morning brother. Your station went off yesterday. Why? I am Elom from Community 24 Hills. Oh, okay, we are back. We're facing a bit of a technical challenge, but yeah, resolve it. No, Eddie, I'm out. Say, Abredie, yeah, befie na ye de fisem abro. And the Black Queens of Ghana, Eshe, Yenina, Yenu, and Yam, or Moma Yenina, Yeni Edgy, Wukrum Hanum, Frisenra, or Metima qualify, Mokakusia kind, the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, I know because Morocco in 2024. Ghana, near Bremu Papa, since 2018, I host you know, in Timmy and Kobium, Obekaya Black Queens, final round, or money a Namibia, Edipim, so Ghana, ha, Black Queens, Eddie Queen by 3-1. Then game no so Pretoria, South Africa, one a second leg, and also Namibia, Ghana, Ekebako, but on aggregate, Ghana, we need by 3-2. Chese Ghana, Ako Wenima, a year Africa Cup of Nations, Women's Africa Cup of Nations, because so Morocco, no, the Black Queens of Ghana would be there. Some of the top countries on the continent so is secure a qualification that in name say Morocco na South Africa, Algeria, Nigeria munyina have secured qualification almost so bekakosi aka Women's Africa Cup of Nations. eti sabe de ebe kwa maso ebe ko Kumasi na yakotwetwe nkomo ye reporter ye commentator Andy Pomaye ewo honom na waboy nkomo what is happening in Kumasi this weekend they ask Kumasi be busy pow cause hwe nyema ebe koso wo honom a CAF Champions League game wo so na Super Clash ewo Andy ahead of a big weekend in the Garden City no say ena krom etie
Medase Mutala Yakubu me I would when it Kumasi dia ahead of the big game no Kumasi there said aka and I butu and yen yin say nyame adama edafiada mediama bugo kono so ene yanga edibesi ani ebu Kumasi papa ya Sports Stadium nti Kumasi there the bia ye butu and supporters now last week and I'm not support to mediama bugo kono almost kwan bia so said omo ye ma mediama last week no nyame adama edafiada amon say ne sa pepe na nyame adama edakwasieda amonsa ya toaso wamra Kumasi Asantewort ko betina Baba Yara Sports Stadium awere ana obodebe Baba Yara na yebono one house of folk edibesi ani entu de wani kire Kumasi dia the bia ye butu especially Asantewort ko supporters no omanya gidie omoche enne year way year ometina che house of folk for bi anytime bia kotoko ye team bia supporters no amo pese omoche for na ha say so mubi ama try bia to me yes hadie no be ayo mu ntimi nye be enne menu kase Mutala supporters no wogidie se nyame adama edakwase da for na ha say so mu mire bi no amo be che ha ti bi Kumasi de aye butu
okay Andy na wo de yendi kan mediema na de no mediema ebesi akan on Friday yes say young Africans for no Abatown younger for no wo de wani ehu omo de
Menu kase young Africa for no Abatown na memfa mani mu amobe enne omeye training awo Premier College enra ana mo baaye no mo cheti mi umienu first batch eba ebedru Kumasi around 2 o'clock 4 o'clock and a second batch na ebedru Kumasi no almost so amu wogidie se kwambia so nyame adama edefiada omode mediama etiko beka from keda mekaya nyame adama na omo be training e wo Premier College atena nyame adama ede wo kina omo yo last training 4 o'clock e wo Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium atena nyame adama ede fiada omo de alkenti no ahyesunti yanga omo be bedru omo wogidie se kwambia so omo de mediama etiko beka from omo so omo hwe mediama games omo bo 2 games omo bo first game omo body tia ali omo hweye chance no second game omo body tia eye Belize no ni omo hweye omo mediama weak points kwambia so edefiada omo de mediama etiko beka from ewo Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium
and yen nyina nim say mediama money games wo Baba Yara ne so na no ada game na wo mo ball wo against Belize no yen say supporters na etu be hwe adefo na ba wo bebre abe support mediama ama mediama president kra admit say Kumasi Asantewort supporters na do so ma ya ade pa so ma bo mo and yes get fee for game a wo mo be Friday o mo ne young Africans no ya tete so sada na holiday amanfo baaye Friday we enye holiday but ususu say wo hwe omanfo ne ye ne kasa ekoso Kumasi a omanfo bepu abapa
Mutala chemicho ya no kwase last week wo mro ne Belize eri sie ne ne holiday enti ma supporters ne baaye ebehwe mediama game no nyame adama sie de enye holiday but we tidie share supporters ne baba because last week omo baaye no even though na your holiday and almost be a free gate my supporters will be by every game no but the kind of boy my boy no and my supporters no o many GA as for money we say Baba Yara and stadium ma esi omo akan the kind of bomb the ball e Baba Yara and the support omo de ma team no o man ndi omo yamo no omo te kwambia so e dey the omo say esi omo so amoga supporto mediama sporting club se de beya o mechiafa aye yanga bobo no sinti supporters in there omo se ye holiday amobata supporto mediama team no and after the game the guy last week omro mane ya omane Belize de see no omu coach Ivasado te edit tuga se mediama bobo ko no ye team bia so omo ba aware ano bobo omo ko homa especially I have players almost in Siakai. The Omubara, President and North in Jama players, William, a conquering, it's your kind of Abo didn't Kunim, and Thomas Quambiaso, Yami at my death theater, or more conquering Kunim, and supporters, and I say, Warm support to our moment, for no, Yami at my death theater, Omubara support to Mediama. Senior holiday, Omba this one, Omba point them, no much now Abba, Kumate, Papa Yara Sports Stadium, no matter support to Mediama Bobo Kono, it's so many say, Mediama say, as so many when you and Yada Mediama Bobo Kono, at the moment, say, for me to support us, they say, Omba, no matter support to Mediama Bobo Kono, and I hear about one supporters, and you are my day. Say, last week, one more neighbor is that, and this year, ni Kumase, Baba Yara Sports Stadium, after the game, at the 18 year, Mediaman pay for ever radio, so ever down supporters, Nasi, war idea of the Yama team, and then I send my supporters, idea, Sadena, Mediama Bobo Kon, Ama a money, or we say, or many source support, the moment, and to Quambiaso, Yami at my death, Yada, said I may kind, say your holiday, send your holiday. Omuko Juma, making sure to point them, no matter the support, Mediama Bubu Kunesa, and Mediama, and the dreams are more representing Ghana. And Ghana, even almost lost in the Baka, Edna, Mediama, and the dreams Bubu Kunoso, and then a Babwa, and Mommy almost lost in the back, and Tiquambiasono, are more support to Mediama, and this year that said they are on the company, no more Jaffa Yanga Bubu Kunoso.
Andy. Yada se kotoko ne has nsem no ye pese ye de te na eye fiada ye de eno no aboye ho komo pa from training ground
some dey bi wo ho no me ti se also dey ta fact na nyame adme de fiada no wo nsem pa de mamo wo ha ta so ye wo kuma si asan ko kwa so ye nsem dey wo bi pa nyame adme de fiada o fremia nsem e wo kotoko so ye ene ha ta so ye ana kem da koso e wo kuma se Baba Yara Sports de me fiada no le won sempa de mamu ti nyame adme de fiada no ensem e wo no me de be mamu e wo Mark 89.7 FM so
okay Andy ye da say Yara Sports Stadium half any kotoko ena ede pem so on area started build up no dada
Kilowatt hot beats.
what's Ghana name qualify the Black Queens to the Women's Africa Cup of Nations since 2018. It's been waiting. Yes, you're qualified. Yeah, coaches have been this time the Black Queens have qualified. And I'm saying the Juma will buy a wood Diana. Maybe we feel it's just a fluke. I mean, say a fluke. A Juma Pana no, and that is good for Ghana football. Yeah.
We'll play on Sunday, 10th December 2023, 3 p.m. And Jomaga has started the main build up. But Mutala already at the stadium 2 now. Medema is paying for the real stakeholders of our game. The Football Association, Ghana League Club Association, the TV rights. I think in collaboration with the Football Association, and yes, special package for this weekend game because
special package saying.
And China, we lost our main headline sponsor. Imagine him say, marketers never catch them say, we have big platform.
We have big platform.
I bet me they are 2 ideas they would have chunk for say.
Special package now cannot
should be about this particular game.
And so when you sing,
they said you must start it. So no moment nim kwasa particular game won anye de work room. What I say? Yey need a call from you nti well the situation no.
Say your friend no so you.
Nti omanya hu bibi. Dede yo no entungu krom. Se ne be ya edi be kwasa game no hu eti se bia a corporate to adamant for air monitor. Omuto musika be den. Abo sponsor your league. Dey wani. What I say? Inti me pede we anope obedi nka Facebook na ma Twitter about game eba so this weekend because yeah situation young guys yeah boss yeah since century adwuma mu no kotokone has a bass work Kumasi it started right for Monday. What Kumasi pen
pa
you cannot say kotokone has a bass Sunday now better radio so from Monday to Friday and a Monday to Saturday now any apart from the game.
David Ubeka.
Legends, past management, currents, anything about your football the best safety for that particular way. But we put the lucky weekend way it's all about Kumasi. It started Friday, Saturday, and eventually Sunday. Into may you sure that is where the interest is. Into Bibia very fine and KT is a big game about you can looking at how the suicide somebody in recent times in the city away league the mono. Ama attention the question in na question be call this weekend in ya e be so Kumasi. So me person me hu how situation is ere etie na aboan ma football no akokode na kodim. So we can't wait for the weekend to come. Now your safety attention in nyina no ekodi Asante regions from Mediama to Nations to Asante Kotokone house. So we are very fine.
Na nedu mesa ba ho se me kwa o man so na me ne maame a ware da mu ewo ma football mu wo krom hanom Madam Roselyn amo ye nyina ye nim ne ye nyina ye maame no Black Queens no waye bi da wo mo na na aboa esiesie Black Queens no Madam amo ye da sesa no pe waje penie na oni ye kasa wo Max 89.7 FM. So first of all ye nka about Coach Nora Hoptel. Obey Black Queens coach, there were some people who doubted her abilities to succeed. What do you then now who are minimum nya GDA say will be to my ejumano?
I don't think anybody doubted. And I know you'll be adding when I say to me ejumana. Yanka who said we the kaya Yakofa Bruni coach and our coach our own figana. I'm a Black Queens, obviously no. Obia baby na baby ayina no obia baby say track record ben na or dey ba adwumanim e say no baby say senior ya papa coach ama teams national teams for prayer ye bi track record then no sa na ye nyina ye bi sa but me ni say na obi no say onya but of course On the princesses, they are going up into the World Cup, 2022 World Cup, no. Into no na you na Maya kakra. Into no you movie there. Na enye ya one wasa waba obeye adwuma or why adwuma we.
Okay, now obeshe adwuma na se no as usual, unim say it has divided opinion. There are some people who feel say o say den share the powerhouse bia Zambia mo, South Africa mo, Nigeria mo, o say den share powerhouse say Morocco mo, entina say wo wini kosa no. But do you side with those people, or you think say no, she's actually doing a good job?
Well, I think that she, with regards to bringing stability to the team, she's done a good job. Of course, naturally, you can only assess your strength and your whether your team is up there when you meet the giants. And we talk about the big girls: Nigeria, South Africa, now Zambia, Cameroon, and even Morocco. I mean, even though we all knew that Morocco some time past, were not up there. They say they've gone to the World Cup and they've done what many of us haven't been able to do. So I'm called second round of the Women's World Cup. You can't dismiss them off like that. But of course, you should also look at the circumstances. And it's sad that at the time, yes, celebrating and qualification, people are actually trying to compare Nora with Messi and our previous coaches. We should look at the scenario. There are two different scenarios and opportunities. Messi at the time, Okra national team, Messi 1 year, we need the maybe women's championship for the first time. She went back and brought bronze. At the time, she was using exclusively locally based players. There weren't any foreign-based players in her team. Compare that to what Nora is doing right now. Almost the core of Nora's players team, are all foreign-based. And these are players who Messi built. They play for their class. They play for the nation. They had the opportunity to travel abroad and have become better, and we are still using them. And so we shouldn't look at it. At the time, I'm not Messi, a handle team. Messi babies are thought even 3 foreign-based players. The Becca chain is Ghana Becca chain is you need so make do with your local staff. And you see, and that is why it is unfair for us to do that comparison. We won't take anything away from Nora. Nora has brought some stability to the team. I'm a team, nobody can come in and say, I am walking into a first place selection of Nora Hopkins' team. So that is a very good sign. Yes, we will wait and see what we will do with the Olympic qualifier against Zambia. And then we have both friendly matches. And the outcome of those friendly matches, we will see. But yes, Ubo Nigeria now, Ubo South Africa now, Ubo Morocco now, then you can say you have reclaimed some level of your former glory. Messi for Nigeria, on a Nigeria board draw. Something that we hadn't done even in the best forms of black queens in the early years. And we shouldn't do that. And surprisingly, other people, she herself said that she didn't, because of the way songs were working, the frustrations, she decided that she wanted to do something else. And to my mindset, she was so useless. We didn't qualify for the 2022 Women's Cup, not because she didn't want to, but it was because materials are not all here to do the job. We didn't avail those materials. Now we have learned our lessons, and we are making those materials in form of players available. Black Queens, they say, almost all those things are there. Players, they don't arrive a day or two before the game. They come in very good time, settle in, train together under the coach before they go for a match. All these things are things that have been inured to the benefit of the current performance of the Queens. And we are all excited. But we shouldn't, in being excited and celebrating our qualification, we shouldn't make it look as if we are qualified. I mean, we messed up in 2018 when we had the opportunity to host and win. We didn't qualify for 2022 because 2020 there was COVID. And 2021 we played for the 2022 World Cup and all that. So we shouldn't make it look as if I mean, we should be happy. But the way we are celebrating is like maybe another country that has never qualified for the WAFCON AFCON and they are now doing it. We
Now,
shouldn't be doing that.
okay, Madam Amo, you are someone who has done women's football for a long time in this country, so you are very experienced. Sometimes it is very difficult to see faults with a team Orini, sir. But I'll share this Black Queens team under Nora Hoptewa going into the Olympic game qualifiers and even the AFCON proper in 2024. No, Bibi SSC to actually say now we've arrived and we can compete with the big girls on the continent.
Surely, we are not scoring goals, as even though we are winning. Look at our score line. I mean, sometimes you would want to compare it to what the younger sisters are doing, the princesses especially are doing, and not. And that should tell you, say, when you win, you know, it's like we are always treading cautiously. We want to win, but we want to win and not to expose ourselves. And then also, I think it's at the rare, we haven't been able to get our fullbacks to be able to play as much as we want to. And then there is some small disconnect between the midfield, the people who are playing the holding midfield role. Grace Asantua and Akujo. So we should look at that. I think we should strengthen it. We have players that we can make sure that we are so that telepathy and cohesion is there. We are winning, but we don't have a solid team. Unlike Abia, Ukase, starting 11, about starting 11, and no, they would all deliver at a point, and they would deliver. You look at somebody like Abambila. Abambila has been in and out of the Black Queens. And in fact, the absence of Abambila from the Black Queens was one of the problems for Mexico, because at the time that she wanted her to come, she came and she flopped. We all saw her during the AFCON 2018. She's been in and out of the team. And at the time, Messi was handling it. She thought that she should wait a while and give other players a chance who had the better chance. They did that, and that was one of her troubles. And those who were supporting Abambila back there, but she has struggled. Abambila, we knew in the under-17 side, you know, is not giving us what we need from her. And then also, I think we should give some of the local players the opportunity. It looks like foreign-based players, no one ever. But did you see not a foreign-based players now? What do we do? National and local players now, why are we grooming them? We shouldn't make it look like the Black Stars. That is my only concern. My name is saying current Black Stars, where we feel the local players have no place in them. Yeah, that's real. But you may never get a starting lineup. We should build a team that will be built around all players who are qualified to play, not because you're good and you are based outside and so you come and play. I think Antim Dakwa has actually we have some few players in our local league who can equally play the roles that the others are playing, and we should use them. For me, that is my only concern right now.
Madam Amoye, that's me. Sure, and we are grateful for always being of help when it comes to talking about women's football. And I'm sure say also Nimdia Wonyina no the better Nora Hoptel and management Nichina Black Queens na etimi afan into my free. We are grateful.
Yeah, yes, that. And I am who say African games and so but Black Queens will be playing, so we shouldn't forget about that one.
Of course, the all African games, yeah, okay. All right.
The African games too is
Mati. Yeah, that's it.
Your call has been put.
Eti Rosalind Amo, one former Black Queens management member, and I will tell in Kase or they need the Eba Nanedu. What an inca or say it looks all perfect, but Yenshe goes the door. And I'll just why yes, we are not scoring that much, especially in qualifying games. No, I call you quite aware goes in influence or say no any local based players. No, you're feeling shame. They say Black Queens not quite foreign base.
Gradually, we are heading towards that.
Yeah, quite foreign base. Who says they say money to quite pan and it's a first now money to
almost all of them
of course, and
your friend Black Queens players about half.
And you about half of Punan said the Freba could be put in
almost all of them.
Yeah.
And also play a very key role.
Yes, in Igakua, man, so Yankona yene ne nkokasa ono PR for Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters no nida ko yeah otemenka asa nijie bi wo voice mu se mo asa se na mo nam kroma ye se obi tia okra se nida ko te se se krobia mu ede nida ko te se krobia mu ede den na ma krobia mu aye de sa
the show not me show it for and not big krobia de more than that ya se kwana in the fabulous the best fabulous the greatest fabulous the more the idea of that ya se kwana eba.
Okay, now yanka let's come to the real issue. Kumasi Asante Kotoko na more so far for some time. Now results no a bit of inconsistency. A corner bar press conference be by Coach Prosper Nateogum branded some of the senior players as politicians. Mubie Bienye so no Kotoko have gone 3 games and they've not even dropped 1 point. All 3 games no Omorini. Uji this a press conference no it had in Susanso bi wo a team ni so.
I wouldn't say yes or no. The mechanism in every association, and a group of people, certainly, Senyama and you sit down and then look at the solution to that particular problem. And I think that you also to some matters or some other, back, we had series of meetings. And I think that. And no what it comes to the press conference media. Coach and for and one more extra press conference, whatever happened then like I said, and no item, but I think it's just a matter of time and I think will come out. Gradually we are picking up the pieces. But I would say that you do all it, but gradually we are getting there.
Okay, now 3 games, 3 wins, good for you. What is the feeling among the fans? Because games ni bi ho me share mo na me die ma no. Mo we game na fans ni bi keka say scoreline dey good for them but performance no they wanted to improve me share mo last game so against Brekum Chelsea. Again, fans no are happy with the scoreline but omo keka performance ni bi asem. Ebi so say it doesn't matter. Once you get the win, that is all that the fans are looking for. Wakoye Kasama for them supporters now. What exactly are you looking for now?
Also, each and every supporter of the club expect to say, we'll get the points now. Then 2, we'll improve our performance. Gradually, the points are coming. After my ball. Brekum Chelsea, involve them. They say we find it difficult to keep clean sheets. Against Brekum Chelsea, in our clean sheets, we concede and a plus to all of us. Supporters, certainly they will always ask for more. But here, as leadership for the club, what we are expecting is a formidable side. On the piano, will come good. Will have a very good and positive result. So yes, supporters, Edeka, they are more expected. Players, technical teams, so they act on it in good faith. So it's good. So then when people to criticize you constructively, normally, we say they are okay. But when the criticism starts to come, also, they will say, we are so we are expecting to know a better also from where we started from.
Nidako Sunday Mune Accra Heart of Folk and Airport at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. A home game at the Man Heart of Folk. There's one more enemy territory, so no matter putting you to the sword. Sunday game nankasa before I go into the specifics no. Unni say ebeko sing.
Good game. We are not enemies. So enemies should be on the field of play. and yeah, match day 14 and I'm boy.
Anne.
Match day 14. So we are getting ready to honor
yɛnti leader akɔ ka bie mɛme sɛ wɔtumi nyina wo ma no so nti yes okay that is it but we would try and get him again and see nka media
get credit from Tigo SOS
yeah need akɔ nti emre no ayɛ ɛkɔ ɛnyɛ saa nka yɛbɛfa ne bie ma ɛkye na yɛde bɛhyɛ hɔ ti Nana Adu bono bibia to fa ba me bɛyɛ 5 minutes. Yes. But 2 minutes, especially on the Black Queens. Kotoko, any has the my imagine say.
Ochana Friday.
Ochana Friday. Yes. Now build up now tight.
The dreams ni now.
Of course. Yes. Kotoko has a ben one head. A ben one. And I build up ni chipan. Ochana Thursday no. Now Friday ni put the my imagine say. Keep be phone lines in temp. In temp, I be at 20 minutes to time. Near jam it for. Yeah. For a Kotoko has 2 minutes. Na ye wo de after na my imagine say Friday ni be to dey enko
e be very fine nti Mutala unte me kai enra tama na ye discussion about the Black Queens me can say Tima waba okun wotuma hye 1 goal he can score 2 goals when he's playing at home in general tama first half sa goal ni buy for Namibia na me ya hye me and in the second half all mistake lay chance be o the ball to atima ka asema yen because winning 2-0 e wo home better than about 3-1. When we are qualifying
to prevent the away goal. No?
Yes, do say 2-0 like better since I was 3-1. Obi who 3-1 about and is about one qualify. But a dangerous see what's a 2-0. Indeed, the most important thing is qualification number. But many rows in yard and say there are still some 1 or 2 things we say you will team move. A Kabasa Black Queens to need never than a bogessa. Yana commitment level on the difference, baby.
Well, say as a better quiet to say Black Stars. No?
Yes,
near
you are thinking about baby. I would know Sika Cassia or Europe. And so commitment level on the we are one year the best over national team. I get the same. Opo sanity. Sanity, yes, Hano. Sanity. In the no qualification number. But preparation about buying to it and suddenly acquire our corner and our corner. That is the most important thing. Or how many young pay attention in the case in Kura. Me did this Black Queens was squad. As to say our quality team to compete the big guys, you know, that is what the debate is. So what did you say? Qualification na bano. You will prepare who you need to acquire our corner and our corner. On the Zambia game, with my mind, a clear direction for when it comes to the Black Queen, but Ninian came for no. Till they improve from where Nora Peke and the fat. Now, Football Association, I want to know the run football, no, and now soon in the national team. And no, she a fat. So I say, my member Queens Nabaso got the last edition of the WAFCON, the Ghana into man qualified. That is the one. Nigeria say 2-0 over Nigeria. I'm about had some 1-0. No, but 2-1 advantage at the qualifier. You to man qualifying. This time on the country, you to make this second campaign. Our football more Africa Cup of Nations. You to qualify to the knockout phase Spain. You call World Cup. I call Olympic Games. We cannot miss out of Africa Cup of Nations. So now I start the glory days. Na Black Queens won. I don't say I'm about to year. I know should be a debate with my boy. Me pe Andy area no free bano. As to how I do FC. Sorry, Mediama Football Club. I intensify my preparation. E wo Kumasi. And younger for the bedun to acclimatize. About the Ghana and tem because don't forget say on also born game draw against Elali. Ewa Tanzania. So it means younger for no lose first game against Belouizdad. The home game no ball draw. It means only 1 point. So our chance over to my idea in the Champions League. Mediama game no I then ni beko ho. And Mutala umpo. In picking an away point in that particular group no. Obiama na just a Mediama na nya powerhouse when it comes to African football. In the one away pointer, a Mediama game so to minya points. So Yanga, after dropping points in Tanzania, on the imagine say attention will be shifted to game about Kumasi. No, I pick a point against Mediama. So, on my intensify preparation. Now Yanga for no so doing time. Yeah, the year partners a weekend, but we win. In just time goes on, the Russ I gave them more. Because the corner has the year. Is that they now working on? Ochina Friday. Enthusiasm about shaping up na cost year, but
okay.
But the way are two teams no a low down. And they prepare for the Sunday game, but the last time goes so they be that game be Mutala.
Okay, na ne do so they di akọ go ha na de be si di aka na de be metie for na wa frɛ na wo so wa kyerɛ wa dwe. So 0201825252. Me say si so biem 0201825252. And 0579 300 025. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, Mutala.
Yes, boss. Nana Yakubu.
Yeah. Mutala, me have the person here management, you know. The patrol sports no, and compete me here. Then can bet TV so.
Ye di hujuma.
Me mo dia mai because Facebook no so. Also, to say internet no boy anything. It will yet pepe no ntimi hwe na radio no so bi wa na carte. Maybe an high. It is something to me here. Now, Kaka mechanism. A social Friday there, Kotokoni has there. Who's an educator assembly? Now, one man and when I went dry, or can say a little town for any atna match, you know. Or start up and I can go lead to the Ome Show. So when
and I'm going to ask a tough game.
So will you see it? It's a Liverpool. Almost a year. Almost a year consider. Almost minimum. But almost a year. Consider. It's Kotokoni has been the only adventure fridge on Friday. No, Yami admire the car was them. Nisha, Ninya, me person, Yanko Pankaro.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Odo Diaba. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning.
Nyamina do Mudini baby akase free. Yanko boss.
Gama kaza. Kobako omu Sunday. They are mom. You go to me. Wait, show me anything. The country has the part of the Ashok. The
okay, I'd say 0201825252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Hello, Mr. Afeneka.
Yanko boss.
Yameka. Then Yamia say, can you tension of what the house man? I won't ask you to have my phone. The dance and go for us. I feel Musidio. I'm going to program. I'm born on Banner to say the robot artist. In Spain, fast to take. Set the born in a PK. So, quick. Yanamoka, 2 million number, one after the other. No beat me, then
yes, so yeah, that's it. Also, wait my friend Ode Abba. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Yeah, Mutala, good morning.
Yes, boss. Udini baby akase free.
Arafat
phobia yenkwe.
Oh boy, you are Mr. Novoya for Fanny. Elijah Bulami, and then the Bagos, Mutiva, Andra, we don't do Aslan supporter. Sandra, no, Omorian area, and Yaji. And that's the chassis, it's now Kono, Elijah Bulami, from test supporter. And then Mayu for the other. And then you never go here. That is Moko ask so many. The test is in our who and Uncle, no from employers, never sitting at the same at the moment. Now, Linda, you know, say, Mediama, and Yanga, Omurom, what I say, Yanga, Tanzania, or more high and see a storm. You don't tell them where have been for both how much. Now, what over there? I quite on my first soap, Master. What I say, if you want to have support that for what to you. When you tell, oh, why you get to come and you could don't bring a quarter for a don't buy a hand. That's for myself.
Yamisha, so 0201825252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning. Udini Jenka.
Yanko boss.
And the last call I asked me, if they go the way, we house near only that cry, boy, when I above you. Madam can't say, yeah, the one of Kumas in the entire bar. Now, Ottawa for a pass a medium for match, no, I almost any a drinks. One more question won't see a bobo. Now, yes, right, and Yamabuana
team ketua we mu ko breje manya omo nkwasa ni biem ese omo pa omo de omo ti kuma oya no wo say ade abeja anum ni ade na betua be se omo nti ese omo onko hwe no nsia press ni pa nko hwe bi nsia bo no boye no ya me ya na yenya yesrot ne baka wankwasa no nti emi be so say ndom no di nkan bo kotokode wo bo ha abia ni wi a aite wo mba na ekom de omo na wanya ba yere ne banche we di nkan mo mo edi banche no Godi banchi via baye no wo ma me ko mu di kan ba wo mu di baye ni via banchi no de wo mo pa yan se du boko to ko nyum ne pesa no de papa na esi eche enyum ba e boy wo mo abo be 10 won tumi fa kan se ye de ba ko no sa na ko ne na ye sha wo mo apra an ya fi e be o de be ne fa yan mo da bye bye.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Hello, Mutala. Good morning, Sammy. Me perfila.
Yanko boss.
Na me se wo se as eda kutoka asia yes na 7 nene. Little no.
But you say
Little no se eda kutoka asia ha eda kutoka asia 7 nene. Enu kare mama dem na ede no. Kutoka ede betro mu papa. Kakra mo wakeni. Na me wish you a good luck on my match number born. Sammy me perfila.
Okay, Sammy, that's it. 0201-825-252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Hello, good morning. Pacho Bokodies.
Nyamena dum. Pacho Udini baby akase free.
Femi watch me kasasi Mataiko.
Watch yenkwe.
Pacho you 111.
Pacho 111 oni ebiem.
Oh. Okay. That was it.
Yes, yeah, that's it. 0201-825-252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, Efrem Adingo, Mekatabi Kufridia.
Adingo yankwe.
Yo, Katra Mekanese, Kotoko boys, and Medican Kaise. The players in Naya back, no some bubble, like Mike, you are not taking it serious. Team DNA, bet our Premier League in Mohammed Natina Kotokeniso. And then my answer, it's in the Sian Babaya Lawade. We are one, we do one there. One Cheprano. Many will lose. Yanni Bekum test imagine. Players in America say, born one direct for keep no do. Ah, the Bekum test in Kayan so on crying and 5. Bobiano and Bako keep no direct neck keep an artery. Not chance and now be good now. Both of the keep an in grand, but short and black in him. No woman when in bread now has the day. What the bear mobile. You know, Kenyan and what the bear mobile. You get the answer when the answer when you get the better house again. One thing you have supporters in the big guy has support. That had no go match maybe. Dramatic.
Yes, yeah, that's it. So the buy. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, Auchi Mutala.
Yes, boss. Udini baby akase free.
Good evening, Mr. Speaker.
Yanko boss.
Yo, Edi kama michia kwa madali wache jolo. Amichia akita kwa mlapuku banku special. Oze ya kotoko ponya edi ina ejama has wono ena omoto ayampia ena omoto na se ka se dendulu waka yenye wu mmene soa na mudan radio so no wo pre-season mujo manu se league ne kra ya o man die wi ya mo league no o mo de pre-season e de league ni wi ene ko wi no o ma pam coach board entokwa team ye de ya edi ogun wa edi onkasa ye dru ha agopaman so ene betire emre no so a na wono de no mo ye no ni a kire o mo se ni a talen so kiti one day untinenti o be wa untinenti do mre e jo mo ye tie nkata ye di emre no so a ene ye betire o mo se emra na so enti o mo so o mo mla no mo meje o mo me anemla na ye so ye 3 points no manwosi mune nyame nya aduma.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You better call no back. Will be here. Yeah, sorry. So, hello, good morning, Udin. Any baby I can say free. Okay, me last one. 0201-825-252. Hello, good morning, Udin. Baby I can say free.
Good morning, Mutala.
Yes, boss. Udin baby I can say free.
I know me passion.
I know you're my last call until Bonnie tell me 1 minute.
Yo, wait 1 minute. Mutala, the child and I do Josiah. Na ha se ne ko kasem ne de na mako tokofo wo ne papa da na kwa me no maka ati se sa de we bi asi ama ha se de abe ha da ma ye nya o ma dwen se omo wo ntawa na omo wo problem ye ma ye ni na ho me de me ka bi se ofe ba na o tie mi
we say me be kan o be kanta but then on to me ma unti onya yo ba tu be na ye be hye Kumasi so they said we can hear lose and the man on your body so move because so any habo we will score hard and they are not just got to go for your money in our near for me and we say we have a daddy the church is a family
Nyame ka ho so ha ne de besie timi fa course de biem en ka ho thanks to Nana Adu and Josiah Tony Bebli na boy chi don producing the show me dey Mutala